maso krodu be ko ba bi na enkrata bi aye krado a omo de etwen so ba kwakosa e bi hwehwe mu a na che so owura Frimpong Manso following JS Kabili loss a wonya 2 goals to no Accra Sports Stadium memenda no enei be bia ni Gold Stars for penny for fi say ne modem no answer ni after so domo eg league na osan edomo g top 4 no any other friendly matches obo any recruitment o ye nyina no omo kiremu che say ne modem no ba bia adru na nhyeda enso eni omo wo no ekonsa enra ewom say amanfo bi beka say omo party ways mutually na so store ni nyina no ekonsa na omo atimi awo no yebedi nkomo na afei yakọ ahoma no so ne yakohwe omo aso ye say na niema esiti de na ewura mu a ema no etimi ebasa ye behwe sa nsam no nyina no na yetimi dia tudwa ewo show no eso na ewie nso anafe yewram Black Starlet no owura Prosper Ogun one ne mrantie ne gyina kono mu edi dwuma de wafu under 17 zombi no eguso a ekoso Cote d'Ivoire na omone Cote d'Ivoire o match ehon sembe na Prosper ede atudwa enra has folk di nkunim ewo Ghana Premier League ni mo match de 2 no enra no yi ede efree ho esanse na weekend no eye packed da ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko any baby any Gold Stars nyina omo Africa na omo koye na netwa so enti ehonsem by didi ese ono de ogidi say still the players no dodo na so omo ye ewo omo ho ye de beba share Hereford so adi nkomo ni nyina no ye de eba ewo dwumade we se so ene nsem bia esa wote se agodie mu nsem bia no ye de ebewuram kai na hye ne so se eneyi wo akwanya se so ubewuram 0594051145 say WhatsApp line which me wajin channel afa 0594051145 na the wajin channel say WhatsApp e de afa no channel so we check Facebook Happy 98.9 FM nampa chaw wetimi e de wajin channel etimi akoho Happy 98.9 FM na fe wetimi de wajin channel afa o Facebook o like na o share na o leave you comment na o subscribe na o like na o share na fe we leave you o comment na kakra akra o make kan nyina so etimi e de ama kopim say promo beto Isaac Asempa ana Asempa na meta e de friend no enei ono atenase ya watimi ebiebie nsemu anopai na yedi ho enkomo na sanso enanana amwako ede ye ko social media enne team ni nyina etechire obi bapo akwa brown odi Asempa kwa maware abrantie friend team Korea Chaskilling Juliver Eli Ahashi ena afei abrantia your friend Kwaku Ansa Albright Ghana's 5-star commentator omunyina etechire a eniema etimi ewie pe media ni Emmanuel nana fosu Appiah from the special one and copy say ebepe prompt to breno me ya ochiame e odwumadi ato de say happy sports ene metrem say de etie no abrebia amanfo bi ti say obi bapo akwa brown team Korea Chaskilling trem no ene metrem e de amom ti sana ensem no esiti a yetra sena afi ye de ni nyina etimi edia bro from the special one emu yedin dia no aka say oh bra na anopempe se me ni udi nkomo kakra bi ansa na Isaac Asempa abam na ye hye ye hu nkran mekoho mankoho eno ane menkoho mekoho mankoho eno ane menkoho abrabo na yetia wo me say mekoho mankoho eno ane menkoho edru ba bia eya na yembra ye bom ene anamo a yetu ya bra bom no eya na yetu anamo bia ede ensemisa pi ene esan ene brichie ena afei ohaw ene ensam a ese emma udin esei ewo ho ya yeye yeti amekasa ne se emmabunu ene mrantie ne mabawa yesiso enioma pi ena yeya edi enkikawa eka yedin na abrebia na ya try na ya bon konten ebo modern se yebesan ye ho afri ho nanso niema yeye no na adin kan ahye ye nso dada o sesa adwene ewo nipa ntim efa ho a enye memmo suban bi so ena membo obentin dwumadie bi a wodie nemom kai na hye nso se wo ya ade a ede enkikawa ebe fam udin ho a unim onipa bi a wutie me okra bi a wutie me se wa me nanso ewo nipam ena memuru obi so nemom adwenkyere ena me ne omienu ye eche enkikawa niema bi ene abrabo bi a ebira bi a ye bo ene ade bi a ye no eta de nkikawa ene efi ebeda ye din so ana ebetare ye din ho eduru bra ye pese san ye ho a ye san kra sede a enkoyi ana ye ngiye ni isan se ye din kan aye ebi kra na nkanya mfomso o ene kwai bone so na pese o yiu na so akowie bone ama edin bone aba betare udin ho barade ba ko a ese wo hye ne so na hunu ne se ye bebo udin aka asem bone ye bebo udin de atumra ene emmane mmasa mpo ya bodin no debi amekasa se ufi se 7 predia so 7 manu sisimura so sempo ufi se nyame bi ni ho na mpo uya papa wa asase so na uwuko na da nkwama bia ni wa eno kra no wagya dimpa wa asase so esan se me ne wo kasai de woye light de woye car de woye aeroplane ye bebo ni din confirm se ewiase ebeba na wiye enipa beba akọ atitiw akunini abenfo ebeba akọ nanso no ade a omunyina beba beye bia toa so a eye sonkukura nanso de ebeka no pa se eye aeroplane a obi beba beye de eye fastest ana eye niam pi eche de ye de start ye no nanso ye obi trim po ene ninim de ene ma ne ba sa iti ye bodi na ye bebo ni dimpa akoti se ewiase beba we mfa ho ne se de amanfo be improve adekode na o invent ye esan se wagya dimpa ato ti wodi afa ne se de be ya yensan udin wo pese obesan udin ho ana empo no obeka se o de me ye nya sa na me ye no nya sa na me ko no empo ma aka ne sa na ma anya ne sa enko ho emma ho kura mpo se obeye atuturasem mamboyesem brichiesem eno ene niema mabunu na ayaba no ene enipa binom dodo na ewo omutirim but me ka wo se bedu ba bi anka be pese wo sesan udin no enam se ade bi a wo yeye eto wo nti wo ye dan a wo san udin a enyeye ekofo pi aye niema o man mu a na enye enne ko benya enka obeka se nye ono kra na yeye nanso no wa ya ato ye bodin se de kai adimpa no saa so ye kai ebo dimbone iti ade ba ko ese ohunu na wote ase na wodwere ho ehunu ne ye prekope tie me ko ho man ko ho eno ane me nko me mma ho kra ene edi bibi abe fori midin ho yan hwese ebe bo abrabopa yentimi nya pepepe nanso di ebema edimbone ana ohaw ana ekekawa na efim beba betare yedini ho ene ye nipa dodo na ayaye no etimi ebetwam no yenyai saade no eno ene afutu a enei kakra me wa me ne wo eche etimi ko ho manko eno ane me ko emme ho entry mpo enye wadwiri mpo enhwe se obeye mpo na akosai yakase wo na ye ne saa emmadiri bone ene niam basa embata odiri ho eno ne asema na no pai mini umienu ye che kakra ya ye de boy kutudwim na edi bi nso abo entumam Isaac Asempa akwa aba opani kese
boko special
yeah then asre
video bi a me hwe na
ayo sre kakra
by in the query you are a home you need a kotomojem
yes okay me pa
atu ye ni abesrewie
na besinwie
atu ye ni abesrewie ye ni eda
besian kasa so enwono ntino ya na wo wi a wanim hyeda nya fepi
atu ye ni abesrewie nti inde you are a home pa
boxer no ko
ye me boxer pa
ntino wanim nyina hyeda nya fe anopa
fiti ndo na jo be 3 am
wantimi anda
mini rajidin komo so chale se ni se na oba ne ade no ya hosem na aba no
mo gym titles bi ansa na
sisi ampo de bebi a edu no eno mpo de eye
wiase afefe
no eno mpo de eye it is just sad who say he is one person na boxing no hype na ade akofom into one person no the energy kakra aberem Unsa he is 32 years and in boxing if you are 32 years like when you inti say he's 32
nam castle 29 momo
they were 32 I think
32
inti onye new boxer but Appiah we peja is a late bloomer Appiah na nidin you know Appiah he's been existing for a long time but Appiah na nyame na aduma ni nsuma den ashrein and oba lamlight no and chibia ena okon. It's very, very painful. It's very, very painful. But we'll come into the issues, we'll come into some of the issues. It's too early. So far, when you say postmortem, the cause of the real cause of the death,
Yeah.
Into after the postmortem. Yes, I'm matching with too. Yes, we the last fight here, 11 days ago. Yeah, no, was about we. Just 11 days ago.
No, or special trainer.
Are they?
Because I said, me who said, not on shedding your time for training.
No training there. Obi obekacha say na akoshi. Baobali onye training obwa. Yes. Obi obekacha say.
And the medical teams will let to say.
Oh, said meba.
Okay.
Say asemba, say asem sia.
Obi atinya.
Na atu any blame games ni inima be na we na nye. You see, Baobali is not the first boxer Olusu bout. And I'm saying that we ain't the first time Baobali Oko. Yeah. He has been in the system for a for over a decade. He's been fighting. But Afrina, what Balam lights the more amount for Ehuno. You mean I do my own Appiah. That is why in Oba and the fight Oko, most of them is lost. Into that the last 3 or so fights Wakunyano will lose the end. Yeah. So it is easy for people to say that he loses his fights in the idea. But I'm for encore into a lot of factors now according to it. For instance, Baobali naturally or a middleweight boxer.
Yeah.
Or a middleweight boxer. But the last 3 fights that is fought, I think he's fought at cruiserweight or light heavyweight. I think cruiserweight. Yeah. Into or say or no Oko up going to go meet people who are bigger than him.
Okay.
And it's not always easy.
Okay.
Yes, because or say Oko up the weight. And this one I've had a lot of conversation with his some members of his team and I feel that sometimes we are overly critical of people, and sometimes because of the way poster boy there. So if he loses, it is easy for people to
make news.
To make news and for best any idea. But no, he doesn't take it to heart or lose no sounds bad now or December come back near there. So we would see. You see, say Obi. This is not. You find say what's the name of this guy? This American boxer. Jacques Bone later Okowuye no. Mekandi. Is it Diego? No, not Diego Corrales. Is this Diego Corrales? I think so.
Yeah.
Diego Corrales.
Yeah.
Say after Jacques fight and Chivano Okowuye. On accident, Ena Owuye. Can we attribute it to the bout?
No.
See, be a bone in there. Moja ko jira team na Emmanuel so or can share no we one can no. Until let's see the postmortem no. And the bit to determine. Martin go be bring na can say internal bleeding. And a kuno. And all of these things will come up. Honestly, I feel that 11 days after the bout no and this we were saying question yes, so I also special. No, no, because me who be a shall 7 class free. Oh, and I said a dorsal into really a prelims, but we'll come into details. If we to cry here one, you said by my boxers only some of the Amuti members. For instance, boxers, I was say I don't want to sound demeaning, but I was more close to the boxers, boa boxers, and so after every bout, Biano, me, I'm not saying that they don't do it, and I'm not saying that because of the AC Mintia. But then, Ubusa question, a very good question, but me dodgy question for far, baby.
I feel now person bomb kaka.
After bouts, before bout and after bouts. I would say a key to penny for Inti say okoku bout ni wie. No okacho say oh me okay, I mention to Musa. After bout biano.
Okay.
You say sika one thing. Sika ni ho. But because oh hwe ne san kwa dia after about dia no so o make sure say boxer no. And I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying that they didn't do this for. I'm not even saying because of Akoshi or Baobali, no. But general as American. I was say after every bout, you know. Yeah, I'm a proper test of the boxer. Oko hospital, my shed no ye. If you call down 1 or 2 days, and you say, "I talk down now." You shed no scanning. You say, yes. After every bout, say. Ubeko bout ewie na ye jalo sa na box testing nam sa na no medical proper medical test and say yeah sure more medically properly no. I feel say it was say ye hu adwuma more in that direction. In fact, after the Nigerian boxer no ebe wu Ghana no. So mo take committee minister na take committee. And o me hwemu Mr. Ko asma kra na okan ho bi. And na o me dey recommendations there then e buy. Now, in those recommendations, no, I'm sure that minimum say assassin the year Juma.
Almost 1 year Juma. It's another person. Then come friend cause say na give it you account. Says baby oil. And on no crack say ABC salary. Our recommendations na share don't take place. The how mo? Pa. Na unim say white papers are how do I issue crowd young football mu cry and find Juma.
Oh yes, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. You find most of the times you find Juma. You find Juma, and that is the sad part of it. That's the sad part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because, look, for someone like Baobali, he's someone that. Do you know why? And if you know me, you know that I like people like that.
Yeah. You open Obia or Ora,
exactly.
Emma gave me a site.
Exactly. And just this 3 or 4 days ago, I posted the video via on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm a Kaiser Hakra, what I advocate for Baobali. All because you're the boxing prowess, but who say and Yama whatever boxing money here then.
Yes. Who say the thing is that in Gofu Bebre na Asian say Okwa Omobono. But me, I look at his other as say even though he loses the fight. In the the next fight, I don't know my chance for us as well.
Now I sign your bill.
In fact, the last fight, Olusu 11 days ago, yeah. I quite a bony year, no. I was catch across Ocean December, no sharp one night. We got Choco boy. Because the would be shout December, boy, my bone, no. Just said, what you born and you born, no. Say Friday, only boy in Krakow share you.
There was a form of Ryan Facebook, no. As a penny panel, no, or see. And yes, I exceptional boxer. Name near more the boxing mono. All kind of 17. Baobali. Hey, Oko Choco on Jamestown now. When you any packet or
hey,
Oba Facebook is here. Happy 98.9.
And there's a
yes.
Share. And there's two.
Oh,
you're brutal.
Said you was a car crying. I am
but it's very, very painful.
Yeah.
It is very, very share the lifeless body that horse said that horse now. Oh, Charlie. It's painful. Especially
sudden illness.
That was what happened. Yes. He was very healthy. In fact, we can say even on Saturday, part of the team. It was some. It just happened in Rana Juna, and I'm rushing to the hospital for Antwata. Yes. So. I say I do a yarida. In fact, on Friday there was a video of on only boxer where they went to why arena also.
Yeah.
I'm going restaurant be. I'm two no any some of their people. I'm go restaurant because could the and now gradually know your business oh me December oh there then. It was just this Friday.
After I'm fight.
Just Friday we Yamko share. Oh, there's the video. So I'm sure that you have seen a video.
Yeah.
He didn't look like someone who said unless there's a postmortem, it might determine say we.
Yes.
And it's I've lost a cousin.
Yeah.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
Meluzu, my cousin.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, my direct cousin.
Sorry.
Over the I think on Friday, and I'm from my say, like when you stroke.
Hey.
Young guy when you stroke. And I'm in the court, my general hospital. And so be I know Yari and so that who be okay. Friday night I say when you stroke, I'm right to general hospital. I know quite an kind almost say more judge and intimate. Following 2 days, following day also, he was gone. In life, unless he postmortem, I'll be no more determined say we now we trash it. What people will say that not showing, you know, that is the thing.
Yeah.
Because I said we had to go for check, call checkups.
Yes.
Until we are, we know how we say cover because not showing, you know, what do you and I'm one. And then that's how Eddie come on.
You be one answer for so.
Yes. Okay, I said last 2 weeks Friday.
Yeah.
Last 2 or 3 weeks Friday. Now me her and I mean yeah, and I mean not to rush. That me just said because me pay B.
Yeah.
Aka in Chinegu, I'm out to rush. The day before, even that morning, because or a Muslim, no, said on the DBR. Then in fact the morning before, therefore, or sorry, be ablution, post saw her, ebe kobom pie like some Muslims. Also call back or die, and I know Paul, you say I call 4 a.m. I asked Bompire V. As I squad there, be more, I'm going to check in and now we would out. In life there, any the minute see we die, we die every day.
Yes,
we die every day. No, yes, sample we die every day, but some way somehow we resurrect.
Yes,
because I'm not sure that in the you know how many hours they die, but within that space you don't know what happened to you.
You don't know how you even slept.
You don't know. And I say, maybe now what time are so nice in there. In there, they spell. Sorry. Yes. You see, so every night we die. We are resurrected. We die. We are resurrected. Yes. Because if you die in your sleep, how will you know? Yes. So, a very, very difficult situation. And Media Miyane said, this is the peak of his career. In fact, this is time when you're deal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that currently the senior boxer old in Chamba Obali.
Debbie for in Ghana.
Currently, say hype new way around all running. No. Boxing and say they be a more born on near the but even the way I'm all the videos now I'm born you cry there. Babali I'm born you and there. The video you say they are trending among 40 and those things it gives him popularity. Now one brand you know at least boxing the year bono but only dini idea there. And when video now me post it on Facebook now oti almost cook no ono owo enyum oya ye should I enyum e de man no e wo choko ho
e kire wo said you sit here ho
wa ye enyum o baba o bali oh god damn it
ya ara ho Kobe akwaba
moko special
oh yeah
ami adom ade achi Sonia mugusu ya anti.
Say meba. Why? There are songs motivating people and man getting closer to the maker. And at these times, abusuya ejina ho edema Bahubali me pacho mon shedding. Na mo amuni pa sempa ya ono kra de bia watanechi anope wa boto hwe nanim kra. Robia
Diwan.
Follow nsemi bia.
You be
Yes. Who is saying?
Yenji obi bia no pay.
Yeah.
Na in fact, na time no na waiting nti na me mpese me frɛ Kweku ansan hemachi.
Yeah.
Ba me ex na me da na me need to be the first social media app me be X media. Me spending my time. Me to me at na X in kwa be 6 months na Facebook other platforms me call so that TikTok na me call that. Always a X. I learned a museum you might be bring if you na na me ko hu abrante ni wu no pay. Just was it this Thursday? Ana me Kweku ansa eti baby. Many are bright baby, near to baby. Ana Kweku ebie ni TikTok. Obie ya agban. Ba ubali ni. Kweku tie bi asabri osrim sa obunse. Ana ye di hun komo. And in fact, a night okon one Dixon guy bi ekon ye no. The day after many Kweku Sambishi, na ye didn't whom come up Kweku, ye can't Kweku, Charlie Andrade, one more shake la pow. And an meaning in a yeshe, and the highlights of it, a war in the Kweku phone so. And I'm a cramikachi Kweku say, no, boy, my follow na the our hype and to say who be social media crana because of timeline amount for one more reposting away near didn't know unya but me when say no many there ne boxing ne there giant kebeboa yeah me no me when say or boxer but yeah me when as in command me and once and twice and I'm not as I'm not going to the boy you dear don't know it is all then ujai and tokwanoko because M1 and again our hype any a day and a day before now I constant tokwane you know me ni kukurias anam I know say me measure now I born yellow top and then yellow down and on Nam Street ni muna I say top celebrity a we pie on Nam Street ni
First street no.
One more me dey say me dey the bill me ni Kweku ni nam. Ana ono na say wo mo twa dia beto social media. On nam street on nam ono ni normal normal main street say no nam so. No massa.
And that's a one and
massa. Wa born yellow top then yellow down. No or the name. Na wo mo body ni so but me Niama said I never corner ne fight and I'm no. In fact, the last two fights I work on, me feel say na enya de be to me aboa ne health. Yeah. Said ya sempe kan ye nyina ye ntumi enkyere ana obi anso ntumi enkyere kwan obeye den obefa so akọ. Kwan obi befa so akọ de nyame nsem nko ana ye den ewo. And God knows how obi abeye den ebesi akọ. Say be a true boxing na where to say uwo ba eno na obenya. Through by being so preventable.
We cannot say that he died because of the boxing bout.
No.
Because he died 11 days after the bout.
Yeah.
So attributing it to, so I've already said that. Boxing. Yeah. So let's not attribute it to. Because of the boxing.
But yes, but one thing I made there and there. No matter the situation, sitting here as an analyst, you follow game one way or the other, and found how healthy are we. So what I say, and go be or how would ya say go no do ya, you will no be brave was who make sure say then one can so bad and obey yama, and a very, very important. Intina sebi ubia utu pompo mason. Ejuma anyway nyina uko tumi ko ejuma wa ya obi aye se ejuma no for be 50 years but okoba every day bia ebi owo nindu bra bia wa ye den wa hihye egu kuku bi mu ono mo feel say so ko yes ejuma we ba eno no ye den onom owo ne ene no medics wo ho no mo a wo mo tumi ye den e checking because of onimu ejuma na o ye den o ye no any the risk what involved and one thing I me e wo Ghana ha no mo no Mimi kubuku mpa so the way aware me kubuku mpa but me obi a me even just last month say na me kubuku me ko show 9 different fights 9 different fights me ba fie be do fie 4 am yes me call 7 pm and me be do fie 4 am and adeba ko me hwe wo ho no no say boys no ye goru a wo mo pe and wo mu you see boxing no na wo mu de gori but boxers nkiti nkuma we no wo mu taking it serious yare ene kwan obi be fa so wude ena mekan obi bia ni wo eden onim ba bibi bia wo ye bia nso no e wo se wo make sure say wo ye no wo be hwe wa yare hwe mu nso eden iye pa because sa ntokwa we onne boyi ku wie ni ade no oprai pa and you follow boxers ni ade wo outside ni ade ye wo fight bi wo ha ku wie a boxer to me ekọ koda hospital be 1 month no je ayarehwe obi wo taking be 2 months no o treat ni injuries ni ade aye den onyae but so seriousness no because of the financial instability wo yen boxing ni mu grassroots no support bi ani mu ni ntino busa ho se ukona ukodi emia se wo ring ni mu a wan na ebo a wo wayarehwem and also ya de back going forward no me feel say e was say yehwe I am not attributing anything at the kobe bia ebi wo kra ono ankasa eye ne yare fufuru bi ni ade but etumi be hia kwanhia fufuru and womo nhwe na boxers no womo enhwe womo hu ye especially womo ayare hwem ni ade no womo enhwe ni enti no ayare hosem say eni young guy Jini Dinsa na wa hwere ne nkwa ebianka through this na no aba ye na social media no it pays well into sanko lucy fight kra no a onya da popularity no onya sa numbers no anka ebetumi ayeden aboa no through that no betumi kra de aba ye actor bi because clearly hu na is a fan obetumi aye nyoma bia so are ho sem but ye nhwe se de nyoma betumi aye ma ne busua no ono ankasa no yakọ.
Right, I know a crop ya asanten so Ediana with your friend. You see, I'm going to say, you also with your friend, how to say, Nafe, what they about a year, Jumedino, so 055 15639 16055 657278. Also, the worker, any day a how no now, so they about kama pana, abeche. Hello?
Yes, special, good morning.
Good morning, opening.
Yes, this is Emmanuel, Free Makati Hills.
Pacha Yonko.
And we are very disappointed in Asempa. You see, Asempa, we are very disappointed in him because Baubali, he's one of the people they came to Happy FM no hyping or honomo. On the hyping Baubali, or Happy FM, maybe follow the kakra. The guy died out of the boxing.
Hello.
The guy died out of internal bleeding. And internal bleeding after about wakoya accident ana.
Pacho de.
Bibisa. After internal bleeding, obifu for us after.
Pacho, what autopsy report?
What's that?
I don't know who say internal bleeding.
That is the issue. He's been in the hospital for so many days now, and that is the outcome of the situation.
Pacho. We didn't just say me try no bati. Yenyina no. Pacho also timi kakra. Na mo ato aso but Pacho nyabotre. Enra ebesine. Me so me frefre pa to the extent say box office. Ya omo ye the promoters no. Omo ankasa e ka kire me anopai. Pefe say abrante no mo ni fifi na call hospital wan che na oye. Eti no na nya ade a na oyare. Nti how can you say na internal bleeding? Let's all rest that for now. Na kopim say you benya report bi no ye timi fire adwene mu buniema.
Special. It's the same report. Look, you see, in this country, it will continue like this. It will continue like this. Because we are always shy from the truth. When the referee was supposed to stop the fight, referee now stopped fighting until the guy fell down. On one person, they yin the gum, sticky blood, and some of my fighting was stopping. Fighting the guy has been watched to die. He was punished.
The guy
was punished. The referee should have stopped the fight long ago.
Okay.
So what you say? One penema menka. What do you want to program? So
yes, you prima onka. Tiano okay. Okay, say you prima onka dia Debbie. Say give me your phone lines. No so. We are here. So I'm picking on. Sorry, it's not back. 05515639 16055 657278. Na odo wajenche enso aba enfa enkomo ayedi no ewo ha brantie no eni watimi ato anananom Baubali ene ehon sensem bibia woka ewo sports mu even within the week from Kumasi Asante Kodoko we be Gold Star sacking their coach Abesi Sabre no also wetin edo dia aba 0551 5639 657278. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. We didn't maybe akasa. Okay, yanko.
Na wacho ni che obibia na bacho oban se kele ni wo ye de
o Nyankopon adom one ofodi asempa nyina omo ho ye
me na ya me kaka me kan te ya me fa ni kan ti
Nemo, I tell you, referees at times, pocket and so on, because I am who train. He said, be happy, and I don't want to stop it. He was done, Mr. Fight, who jump one off it.
Mr. Medase, 0551563916 0555657278. O de wajo channel ebetimi aba ofra na mepacho watching ho free ofidi no ehon se de be ya also betimi aba so. Hello.
Oh bra. Where Emmanuel will from the United States of Kisema.
Me te won ka che.
Me nua adwuma o.
Okay. And I say so na say number me wura mu emfa nti minim.
Yes, me tunga. But me chiobia.
Okay.
Look, fighting, I was there. I was at the podium. Look, senior million number the same thing. But let nobody conclude say because of Buna Ebon and our blood na film across the world, we see people that have been beaten like that, and they come out okay. And I think that the autopsy Buna Ebemoya concluded. But on Jana Asempa Kano, and it mean no empa. But me, I was there. You no. Yeah, the referee had to stop the match. And I don't know what the corner man, I don't know what they were doing. Fighting, it do be not so once any pan or Emrea, why Emre, on to me,
So, John Manico.
Oh, and so John, so who stop fighting? Because guy, the Nimjina, I say, Anil Alajo. Like, why? It me the corner man and then the referee, they allow that guy to go through that fight. Me to conclude, but Jay.
Oh, too bad. Hello? Hello? Okay, on Zoom. Hello? Yes, sir. We didn't baby akasa free. I just think for saying.
Yeah, inshallah. And say the enya ka efa enya newo no. All right. So no ka say special me no ka say. That sister me say dia almost him. 40 idea as a boxer I would not ring for referee down sir.
Sir.
Now what we draw fight no. So at the end of the channel. But in now and no problem. If I will be
okay.
Now I'm finding clients.
Yeah.
That then I leg in the to us. Your Premier League no.
I said a bet was weekend, yeah.
Okay.
BBNC.
The best say friends of one in your fantunche. I call friends in your uncle your fantunche. Na yenche. Na yentinye support you there. That's a Ghana your bread. That's it.
That's what I say. Oh, hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Martin.
Me Josu opening. We didn't baby akasa free.
Hey. Now, we tell me boys how I'm opening kakrakati. Masum.
Nasa.
What's it?
Yanko.
When I want cry. Power. What's in car?
The way by our fabulous.
That's it. And the better than the Kimpo Cappuccino so Charlie Pa. I don't know as good now what the behind fine. Emmanuel, share a fair say, and I know a free member everything and rat. Yeah, football matches are cost what. Yan can't hear no other there. Yenny, more mine now. Yeah, they are more minor. Shady in here. Who said a very good start? I never quay. A better woman. A year too late. Who someone lose with their football game. Tom to Tom Bay. What you have to Tom Bay a year. Now we don't nice baby. Yeah, and found some bit of go. And also put up to Tom Caracra Hormo, the Biabono, a copanati. And I shall crop your commander and to Tokoswa. I don't know what I'm there. No more, dear my now my four dominates. I say, we have to know. I don't want about Trima. I'm out from what I say, I don't want about Trima, a woman auto. That ye said the Pabia day, a year, what I say. ne mom ne be kwa kwa anim obi sɛ emu ɔde deɛ nanso no sɛ deɛ tie bia no yɛ support ɛne bi bia be tie boys n'akyi ɛne ɛfɛn sɛ Karim Jutu ɛne ɛfɛn sɛ mmerante sɛ ɔmo kɔ no yɛn kɔ di agorɔ ɔte football deɛ game bi bia betuma kɔkɔsi ɛwɔ Nigeria hɔ nom nti no yɛde mpaebɔ ne bibia bɛta wɔn akyi na wɔn kɔ no so wɔn tutu wɔn nneɛma yie ɔte aseɛ sɛ na wɔn sɛ nipa ahyɛ da mma kyɛn bebree deɛ so support kakra na ɛbaayɛ no hwɛ de wɔyɛ support wɔn yɛsɛ na mɔmɔ yɛ abɛte yɛsɛ mɔmɔ yɛ abɛte ɛbɛsɛ na football no na ama ne hwɛ na ayɛ di o na ma support ɛsɛ kɔ abɛmu yɛ bu ateɛ mu bi deɛ yɛbɛmu mu yɛ gyina na so pampee sɛ still ana ɛbɛyɛ dɛ yɛbɛ qualify ayi na ɛsɛ Monday no so kɔfɔ no ɛkɔ wini yɛ wate kɔfɔ no ka
Pacho me think of phobia and kɔfɔ bɛ na okay
Alaja can be to me. Yeah, only not to happen to me.
and the only house of folk di like ya can be na guys with team
Alaja can be there. I don't know not to happen there. No side. Obian to be mahu. That's why I want to be just one to family. It's a debut. That's it. Appiah. Hello, good morning.
Boko also eh
me wa do me so me hu
Pacho one ka say
obra phone ni fre
yonkwe
mati asim bia no fe na ha me ma go stars pa
ene say
na tese nia coach yi ma wo nyina wo ani anso ba se wo ye sa de a wo ma ye ni ye e se coach ni on yes e che bia coach ni mu fia bi bra premier league na mutai o dabi se wo mo ye sa de a wo ma nya de na kotoko so dende na ya fabulous kan dende na dan a ye be ko se na kutum be share tributes ni bitumi akwashi wo ta ne ye no on dia face ye be qualify that's why I chia ko bi asante ma me why
wate okay me fa be two callers na fe yetimi aba studio na asem pam de kakra so na yakofa amana nensam no 055 1563916 0555 657278 na wo ha on saying say na opese unso ukawasem eche e agudi mu nsem e na oba abeka 0551 563916 0555 657278 na de how bia no so wo de ho nsem atimi ababetu idwa ewo ehonoma eno so ne kakra itimi asamba na yenhwe okay mamemfa last two way hello yes sir Pacho, ma oneso kakrama me wadaroma. I say one no form.
Okay.
Ma oneso kakrama me why?
We say after me Jesus Agbana.
Mr. Agwana yenkwe.
Yeah. Otakoba lusu 2-0.
We lose say.
Otakoba lusu 2-0.
Okay. Me da say. Ono so ne de no. Timi e hana no pay no. Nti okay. Hello?
Hello.
Yes sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. We didn't maybe akasa free.
Yeah, but within the LMF Katafri sprinters.
Open yanko.
Yeah, but ba bali a 7 kakakra.
Akwanda ho.
But you say now we are na Nigerian boxer be a friend of success or Larry J and Abisha Eben Wagana. It is basically just international sports authority. Any Ghana Boxing Association, what at all are they doing? Maybe the some petty just have to rumors do couple say a baby call post almost starting the corporate campaign as for even though it's an alleged I cannot ascertain. But I say you say there are some things that are purely medical. Me sure maybe so ya rape or baby. I'm sure it's the boxing and the beating, that's what aggravated maybe that hitting sickness.
I know there wait me.
Ebia meno ye nyina ye na bosia obia ya roba o ya hye ba wona mo esi na be pion se na out of se na wo o meka se me na be ku
Yeah.
Yes, maybe he might be sick, maybe he might be a sickler, or maybe he might have some hidden sickness bill. But fight we no boy ya no might have aggravated that particular sickness. It be after 1 week or you okay. But that can lead to his death. Why you say me okay? But if you don't go to hospital for thorough medical checkup, you can get internal bleeding and die.
Okay.
It happens all the time. You didn't be grow too much. I thought the Nigerian guys we should have taught us a lesson back and teach a lesson where the younger say this year that we play.
Okay.
So going forward, say Ghana Boxing Association want to be your Mujuma. Then they should take their license from them and give it to another organization who run the boxing in Ghana. Because we just lost two young guys within this year, this 2025 year, all because of maybe medical negligence. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you as well. Have a nice day too. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning. We didn't be able free.
If I travel somewhere, I can't even town.
Go.
Yo. Yamishra Muni, you my palm way. Yamaka, fa a league no. Ndra me bo house for about to say, Mama in your winner. I think you knew over 6 years. Yada almost. Yes, then say, Omon Cosos are Potoconso, Mochia form of Bono. Young is almost corner, Kakwe Yamom. Come on.
Okay. But that's it. Last call on you. That's it. Right. Okay. You know, I'm so meeting me for BB. But young Roman Afe, young share as a Kakrabina Fe, Mendanum Hona, young Kofa, a year. I'm an answer number. Meaning, Nanka as a will be Kakrabian.
Oh, you see, Babali, then me, I'm not saying that.
It me must say.
And yes, say, and Una. Air course. I'm
for now we are not medical
for the
experts.
kind of job I mean, I would wait to
reports.
See. Mean to me, busy in some mechanical on assumptions.
Yes.
Some are judging say signet here. I can only say it's when there is the medical report and the postmortem no ba. That's a determination no.
Yeah.
And the night we can go in and even enumpono special.
I say experts may read each say.
Fact matter is that you can't blame the GBA.
Yeah.
If Yakuba out like out. The guy was not fit to fight.
Within the bout.
If you ever for the bout, he was not fit to fight.
Yeah.
And I said, "You fight no cause from BBC here."
Yeah.
And then the medical team went to me. I was not there. I'm not sure that when he was almost stopping fight, I'm not sure that medically or man
yeah.
I'm not sure. It cannot even happen.
Yeah.
Say medical I'm not sure that. Yeah, no. Into 100 or the bush more gone. In hospital. In the media, he was well beaten. And I even said, I feel that sometimes medically we don't take it serious.
Okay.
Yeah. Say sometimes some boxer. Yeah, I've not said that. Me can directly use Baobali.
Really?
So me you can't say me use Baobali. Yeah. But some maka in the say Yakuba to via boxers don't say you don't go hospital.
Yeah.
They go check him if you say bibia are you okay with them. I've said it in the
several times.
Yeah, so and yet to say bia it cannot happen that bout when I'm so or they can't go. But me, I can be certain when it is from post-mortem because every time I say we know cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Every time I say high blood pressure. And it could be a lot of factors. Yes, but the fact is that to be able to say Yabuno pa, but this is not the first time Yabu boxer pa. In fact, Babali it comes up because he's like the star boy and the idea. If you go to Bush, they beat boxers more than they beat Babali. But some of the name because people don't know them, so people don't even care about those boxers.
Yeah.
But Babali, no, I was a poster boy in Bona, a trendy easily. It is so we see it. You know, in terms like because one for share and near there. But it's not the only boxer that is beaten. In fact, outside we see boxers that are beaten. Now to just say Komukuno. I'm bono to Komukuno. You see, I'm saying that Appiah, when you blame GBA and Yakuba TV. Now say GBA now sounds better with GBA how the boxer across
only medical team.
Yes, so how do you blame the GBA? After the bout, say you must say GFE.
Yeah.
Yabo bole wie GFE kwa no yen hye say o say o dey ambulance by the way ba. Na play be pra. Na say be na after the game.
Very week
later I can go and blame the GFE. GFE no call say o team no o do plan na hospital and I say wako I won't even say that. But if you blame the GBA, say after the bout, people let's use Babala as an example.
Yeah.
Let's even assume say that is the case. Now say Appiah Mobono no, Appiah after the bout no, you find Uncle Hospital in Poa. How can we blame the GBA?
Won't you blame one?
Yes, no. So the GBA number what about the number sure say we do box at hospital. Is that the job of the GBA? But if before you go to Kwano, If the person medically on your fit, that's the Yamana Koko, then we can blame them. Now, so we are going to have our boss and our hospital. Tell my friend saying, I quote it. Any lawyer, a Kuya, the whole de la Hoya winning ya. Later, by interview, I think 2 years ago or so, never interview said, almost as a bad man or Kuya, say, I quote about now, we and Coco hospital for some weeks. I quote it says about, I'm not sure that I go to Koda hospital 2 weeks, but nipa no win but no Koda for 2 weeks. Obi WBC for I think there's no WB. I'm catch and say, on Koda hospital. Young now, who nipa na yabone with him, no money say, but now we are so hospital. So how do you blame the GB? It's sometimes they are easy targets. I mean, there might be being any idea, but you be and see, I'll say, you find an easy way to blame them.
People. All right, but I say, I know, Asempa, area Shikakra, of course, the assumption say, ABA, Ufi say, or Kabima, Baobali, yes, ABA, GB, no, or can yes, and watch him, or Tia, Daniel, cry a bar. The Akarin, I had better was, but and yet, chairman, be an chairman, so what I say. Chairman, Eddie or seat no sample or cash could do no bar now, what they know that so. It is a obey chairman no pabejo umrane, na ubedi men seven, now beje kiss, and son a wako a juma, and answer wako BBS or qua. And ye na say Unu Precope said chairman Precope eno. Na emum so be say juma na ye beju did ya. Kaination say kiss condom, and a bit in your bow. I'm why a chairman, what you say, and then a strawberry gel. A bit in a strawberry gel, no, the fun what you say. A koyo, a demupa, na a tinkano, so you're different. We patch your kiss condom, and any gel, and only bit to me, a bow. And your chairman, Precope, wa brother do mensem, now be your kiss condom. Not every chairman is a chairman. Being a chairman is more than just a letter or a title. A chairman is the one who makes his woman happy in bed. A chairman is the one who gets appellation in the morning. Every chairman will attest that his happiness starts with a kiss. So, my brother, if you want to be a chairman, then you should also start with a kiss. Visit the nearest pharmacy and chemical store to get Kiss condom and Kiss strawberry gel. Start with a Kiss condom and go smooth with Kiss strawberry gel. And on about what you say, yaka nsu tie me pa. Mota Guinness. Obenom na benya flavor papa benya tinka papa. Ya ekire oman mu enema yakeka bom pa de a eye Ghana Mota Guinness no na me de ma. Na Mota Guinness no eye B vitamin no ahyemu ma. Tie sisi America say 12 cities e wa adwa so na emu nso odeye esa aboa ni pedua no e ma refresh o pa. Make say no say o pese o protect Ghana local businesses. Na osan aboa e ma enyuma etimi eba e ma Ghana fo nya bi ye. Na osan aboa e ma ye industries no ejina na o boost economy no so e ma ni nyini no ekọ animu. Na eno atwire no so no wo be kire se wan kasa no wo ji Ghana di na wo de Ghana hyehye ho oni be kasa national pride a ene na wo hia se obenom eye Mota Guinness a free Ghana tie me a low in sugar brewed for the Ghanaian taste but and again and afi a richer in liquid comes in slim and beautiful jeje can nyasem kito has the proudly made in Ghana symbol on the pack I mentioned so say pack bia be fa bia na say Ghana de na and so who Ghana ashenso de no e Ghana flag no e da ho and no so does see ah ye no mangi gibi fifra pontin bia Ghana flag na ho enkofa how bia ne eye yo ne bia e ma ho so Mota Guinness de ye ka de bia say adanso Ghana Mota Guinness na emwa yaka Valentine's Day mass wedding 2026 ne baso happy FM Valentine's mass wedding no so kokra na wonim amanfo di adanse e wo kwan pefe so a wo mo aware na nkomntimi enware na so no enam sakwan we so be efie edunum ni akire yatimi aya amanfo ama anigye aba asese omote jojo fefefe so pa na anigye sem ne se sa aware we wo mmoka pie o sika ɛyɛ city apem 1,000 Ghana city na kyerɛ sɛ ɔde ato ɔde to a luxury hotel accommodation, beautiful wedding outfits, amazing reception with great food and drinks, and after stylish decoration, a convoy escort. Na kyerɛ sɛ nyasɛm kitu o yɛde di w'akyi te sɛ deɛ ɔyɛ president no anaasɛ ɔyɛ ɔhene ne ɔhema prɛkopɛ na mo ɛkɔ na afei ɛyɛ pre-marital counseling ne nyinaa no so anaasɛ ɔbɛkɔ counseling ne nyinaa yɛbɛyɛ ama yɛsɛ yɛbɛtwa mfoni ahodoɔ ne nyinaa no so ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna afei makeups ne adeɛ nyinaa no yɛafa ho ka ɛne na ɛda nso koraa wei yɛ awareɛ fofo lafo bɔmmɔden ne pɛ akyire kwan sisi a mene ɛka sɛ na afei yɛ registration sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ a for 0244143994 anaa 0302 254858 meka mekan Sabash Herbal Center tiemien yadeɛ obi bɛka sɛ wonem nsɛ no ɛyɛ yadeɛ ɛna mepakyɛw sɛ nei obi menya nso a na ɛfiri yareɛ enti ma yadeɛ ndokoro wɔ abra Dr. Sabash Herbal Center ɛwɔ tie ɛyɛ stroke, diabetes, anaasɛ prostate problems, anaa piles, mekyɛ kokui, ɛna afei bɛrima ho nkwansuo no ɛwɔ fam anaa ɛmmoa no ɛwɔ fam na ɛno ɛmmerɛ yɛ ɛntimi ntutuo nkuma aboa mesrɛ wɔ a Sabash Herbal Center ɛbɛyɛ wei nyinaa ɛde ama ɛna anɔpɛ etu anamɔ no ɛbrɛ wɔn aso yɛ sɛ kooko aduro nko a ɛna wopɛ awɔ ho nsɛm na apɛ sɛ so twa deɛ a ɛne ɛni nyinaa no wokɔ n'aso yɛ a obɛtia aboa wo Hellos ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Okanshi Drug Lane ɛna afei Little George ɛnso ɛwɔ Tema Community 5 afei Ekus Pharmacy ɛnso wɔ Ashaman main station hɔ a asɛmpamo area hɔ na ɛna Effective Spiritual Soap ɛna afei ɛyɛ oil and cream no nso no yɛde bi abadwa so ɛbɛtumi aboa Dr. Sabash ɛna ɛma yareɛ aseɛ atu koraa sisi a mene ɛka sɛ tu anamɔ na ɛkɔ hɔ brother bia 6 a.m. nyasɛm ketewa otimi ɛhwɛ huhumu nsɛm koraa ansana wɔyɛ adwuma ama bibia atumi akɔnkae ka ne hyɛ no so sɛ mmerɛ ɔde di dwuma no ɛyɛ dwoada ɛde kɔsi ɛyɛ kwasiada nɔpa no nsia pɛpɛɛpɛ na ɔhɔ branda bia La Paz ɔne Appiah Sport na di nhwɛne mu 0508768846 0249 217453 na afei watimi ne no ɛdi nkita ɛho ɛwɔ Fuakro so kakra yetimi aboa no ene said ye niema esiko enra ene ho sesem ni nyina no yetimi ede brown ti ba bia wo bia no me pa cha patwene akonwa bi na afi de fata ne de se ye de nu asum bia ema eniema ebetia ye ode bia no ye de be nu asum quickly me France ye free enra matches na etimi ekọ so ewo Europe no me so France ko pie wa ewo French League and Marseille ene Paris Saint-Germain de Boania Marseille chi wo mo etwa mo ka ba ko a ene akunini na wo mo ewo French League and no omo atimi anya ho hwe ana anya asem keto a eno ye kakra na mepacho etimi APM Nayev Aguad ene etimi eto saa atena no edema etima ye friend no eye Marcel se uko on table no so see a make us say no Monaco already kind over 12 points plus of 6 goals Paris Saint-Germain toss me on 12 points plus of 6 goals Leon toss me at 12 points plus of 4 goals now for Strasbourg toss so 9 or 12 points plus of 3 uko asia on ma mepacho Nantes e was 16th position with 4 points minus 2 goals Lorraine was 17th position with 4 points minus 7 goals and after Metz etoso dugwachia wono ewo 1 point and minus 8 goals enye asem keto player stars no me check goals no and they said ya honsam esi etieni Aigon Thorsen ewo 3 goals eno ewo ho and me pacho Abrantie I friend of Bradley Bacola ewo 3 and after Esteban Lipol enso ewo 3 eno ene de ko assist no me pacho Mason Greenwood former Manchester United player no wono ewo 3 assists now for Lami Kamara ewo 3 Felix Korea enso ewo 3 eno ene de so ewo French League animu eno so betimi dia ma okokopie mu ewo Italian Serie A na enra said a match back one etwa etugu ye no etie no pepepe me pacho Napoli echi pizza twana come and sama otimu mienu na enya asem keto a eno ye goal side etimi PM Billy Gilmore former Chelsea player no etimi eto watena ewo ehonoma na enya asem keto ewuramu a Brantie Mbala Nzola enso eto watena 60th minute penalty ena etimi koya ema Leonardo Espinoza Zola etimi eto watena 73rd minute pepepe ema ne ko ya afi Abrantie Lorenzo Luka enso etimi to watena ema ne be 3-1 a eno ene de etimi epie mu a Napoli etimi didi enkunim wo wana twede ne so ewo ho a sei na eprono no esitie Napoli ahwere kan wo 12 points plus of 6 Juventus to so me no or 10 points plus of 4 na afi Milan eto so me ensa no 9 points plus of 5 na afi me pa cho the 4th position no Roma no 9 points plus of 2 me pa cho uko ase ho a sei na esitie 18th position no Parma or 2 points minus of 4 goals afi Pisa to so donkron 1 point minus of 3 and afi Lecce eto so aduno 1 point minus of 6 Mr. Oko player stars na said the city and Christian Pulisic former Chelsea player ono 3 goals on afi Marcus Thuram enso 3 and afi Charles the Ketle enso ho a ono enso goals no etimi ewremu a said the Italian Serie A no after match day 4 no ho sesem esi etie eno no na afi yenko na afi yenwremu enne kakra bi so ho a ebetimi abaso na afi yetimi ede afro ukopiem Spanish La Liga na Atletico Bilbao one Girona ede bebani na Girona 5 p.m. pepepe ene betia koso Espanyol enso de Valencia enya asem ketwa na fe Levante ono so ne Real Madrid mepacho 7:30 p.m. pepepe sa match no ebetia koso Sevilla ene Villarreal ede bani na eno ene kakra mepacho etimi epiepie mu ya meso de fa na kainache no so se EFL Cup no mepacho Barnsley ene Brighton and over Albion Burnley and so the Cardiff and afe Fulham and also the Cambridge and the Lincoln and Chelsea and afe Wigan Athletics and so the Wycombe Wolves and so the Everton and afe West Ham and so the Reading Liverpool and Southampton where matches are me pacho ebetimi akoso ewo bebia ye fro England EFL Cup ni mu and no de etimi epiepie mu ewo ho ameso de fa Italian Coppa Italia round of 32 no Cagliari and Frosinone de Buoni Udine and so the Palermo and afe Milan and so any lecture where your matches are mepacho ebetimi ewram na yeso yetimi ede ama mepacho afe yemra and semnimu kakra se unim se enra na nya asem kito se de niema esi ekọ no na Ballon d'Or no etimi edadi pefe na de chere se ababa wa ye frɛ no Aitana Bomati ono enya Ballon d'Or for female anase man no ede ana enya asem kito na eno akire no so Lami Yamal esunya Copa trophy ena me pacho Victor Yokeres enya Jedmula trophy afe Osmani Dembele ono nenya overall memani de na wosro pa Ballon d'Or Paris Saint-Germain enso no me pacho Club of the Year ena afe foundation Zana no me pacho Abrantie no etimi enya Socrates Award me pacho Gianluigi Donnarumma ensunya Yashin trophy hona Arsenal Women's Football Club no etimi nya Women's Club of the Year and afe Abrantie anase ababa wa friend Serena Wigman enso enya Women's Coach of the Year afe Hannah Hampton enso enya Women's Yashin trophy and Ewa Pajo enso enya Women's Jet Muller trophy no and afe Vicky Lopez enso enya Women's Copa trophy no enya subketwa Luis Enrique enya Men's Coach of the Year and no any de timi eba so ewo ho a enai me de fa super da enso etimi ede ama yenda ne ho na afe yenko piemu ewo England Chelsea me no e kasa no Enzo Maresca coach ede ma Chelsea what in some kakra to dwa was Liverpool team na betin say obi betia trase no waka say Liverpool boboko no obetua fa ne so simple it is asensem na amanfo ede na amponten was an slot ene ne team no said the omusi ya adwuma no and okwesem ne say team no ahoden ewo soro pa eno eye and slot ensem a enei owura aye friend Enzo Maresca etimi de to dwa efa papa no eho a meso de efa na Aston Villa me pacha president of football operations owura aye friend Munchi ono so wadane na adwuma na ato after some etimi edi ntwo no eho no wo kyerem kyese ebra oni una Emirates bae no na no etimi be pie 2023 papa na ya adwuma be si sabro fi se de niam si kono Krodos wan trafa ko enye animguase wei eno so ye nsem a etimi eba na enei Bernardo Silva kokwa pai ni kokwa pai an se wo se Arsenal match no Yama eye utie brofuna wasi Arsenal were handed an unfair advantage following their 1-1 draw against Manchester City as the midfielder accused football lawmakers of not listening and lacking common sense and respect. We and Sama Bernardo Silva Efi said the Omkobo Champions League no and temo ane dano and I say empo and na ne dantem no na keni kwa say a big match no etimi eba sunti penifo ntie anya sutie enyebuo no omde ma omo a eno ye Sama Bernardo Silva ono ye captain e man Manchester City this year etimi de sansem no etimi atudwa me de fa super da happy 98.9 so etimi edema na tiemi na ehye so Barcelona president I friend one Laporta den some atudwa eno aye Spain and someone etimi edi akotene no wachire mu chese Appiah Lami Yama a cup now went and answer trophy now went me enya and wachire no so no ekoba ne se wepra no wasi say ye this ansem ni nyina eto nchen man Barcelona players no masa de no wo matches ahodo a wo ebebomu eno aye nsem a ora aye friend one Laporta etimi edi tudwa na menti a eba sisi a metimi a confirm chese Appiah Marcus Rashford na no wantimi an start yese na the coach Koko Appiah ni nyina ne say ka say Appiah no omu nyina medru for meeting what I say around 9:32 nanka omo emra Appiah ne tena wa ye late 11 no kokodru campo na omo chiemu che say Appiah no eba bedru ho no na ekamia say no enya 11 o'clock mum no say 9:32 e no timi we pie na so dru 9:30 pepepe am pepepe na so Appiah no ma me do ho esanse na so mo bo am 11 o'clock na meeting no setimi eba so nti e wo mu se ono na beto eye atena e wo Tottenham Hotspur ono ene e be ya adwuma na so no mo se Appiah no se de wan dimra so de na hunya se omo betimi e de no akopọ sa match a na na omo boy na eno ene de ba ya ne coach entimi ama na start ya eno ye the very latest a etimi Appiah some ne dos na so de hia ese wote e na ye de no nyina timi atodwa e wo ho nti quick one mehwe na afem penifo reaction for 5 minutes now for your room apa besne akwa si weti anya goal stars from penifo na ye no mo di nkomo efa eni on coach a watimi apam no eho ewo no ma asemba Bernardo Silva na sema o kan one ne ya adwene say ogidi say Arsenal match no they were giving unfair treatment say time on the ball Champions League no e de bedane o mo be boy na emwo mo players ne and if we be at me ko ba say o people players because and no mo prepare any idea one any adwin that's the excuse yeah all day ba
oh me ni nya adwin it happens omo ball
say a big match in case say be am postpone this match na
postpone match
Arsenal na omo no one of the biggest matches
no say ball on Sunday
3 days later
and omo ball match no
yes
omo match no Wednesday and so there's no problem with that.
Don't do that.
Some crowns are home.
I don't know, so no power Kasasa.
Oh, you see, there should be magnanimous in defeat. You can't always win.
Yeah.
Until sometimes
draw now, okay.
We can any loss in pool.
Yes.
Draw until completely lost. In fact, they were utterly dominated.
Yes.
Ateta means some who be in the first half.
As Ateta this year, on dance some how.
No, media, and I had this argument with people.
Yeah.
Say, based on what can we say that? Arsenal had 10 points from 5 games.
Yeah, 15. Possible 15.
In Arsenal, the first 5 games, Arsenal beat Manchester United away.
Yeah.
Abo Liverpool away.
Yeah.
Abo United in the first 5 games.
Abo City.
Abo City. City at home, United away, Liverpool away. So you cannot say that it's a poor performance from him.
Okay.
Yes, and no way can you say that a poor performance after playing these 3 top teams. None of the teams in the Premier League know about top 3 teams like this. Appiah, some of the games like Liverpool game, for instance, it's a gamer in Caseta in selection year I could have won the game. That is the problem I'm for one. But it will too early to say that Boas because of first 5 games. Liverpool, who have they played against? And Liverpool, even though they have won 5 games, because fit. I'm not sure say the man because to say Yako more almost throughout the season. They'll face bigger ties, they'll face bigger games, they'll face bigger challenges. They'll drop points. Like I can't take 3 more games to go, right? It is early day to say that I don't see why mistakes in selection. In fact, against Man City, against City.
Yeah.
Game and cast with me winning. Mistake or any Saturday band midfield no or the Bayern. And me before the game I posted it on my Facebook.
Okay.
That it didn't make sense that Obebo, Zubimendi, Rice, and Merino. And it didn't make sense at all. At least it's a midfield that large creativity. When there's Ezin so continue bench near there. That one, but up past second half, no. You changes and we saw that clearly. Changes now a buy, no. It's a sign the course of the game. Okay. And a buy ma as the that late equalizer, no. Yeah. And as a coach, if he is wise enough, he should be able to learn from mistakes. When you saw that the team is bad, it's just sometimes the favoritism our players be more and not boy the course, no. But overall, I don't think that it will be fair to say that board this is because the season is still very young. So United also winning against Chelsea. The tradition still continues. 13 years now. Chelsea and United, they were the Old Trafford. No matter how bad United are, no, at Old Trafford, I'm going to be handled. No, I'm only Chelsea. That's not Papa. And recently Old Trafford. I'm only Chelsea. No, I'm choosing man and you'll be so Chelsea for so.
As I make a Chelsea as a V. Hey, when it was now, but that's not the I am Chishoka.
Oh no, the fact is that's not Channel. Old Trafford. But I'm saying that Chelsea, the 13 years in the form behind say Chelsea. And I've also defenders near Diablo. How were you expecting to win the game? Okay. In fact, me did say go jai in go yes panic changes, no change. It be survive, you know. I don't go keep an buy no or 2 key crank. Just between about the drug game and some may win the game. Okay. What panic you creative players in every team? How are you expecting to win the game? So, and also I don't know, and I'm sure that this weekend major will be a shocks via Amber. Yeah. Yes, major shocks via Sheda Amber. Yes. Apart from these ones, I'm not sure any major will be a buy.
Okay. All right. May that's enough Ballon d'Or.
And a Ballon d'Or and a winning some what Athletic Championship in so.
What
Athletic Championship in so. Oh, there we say I know the young boy will wait for Nabaso, Botana for Nabaso. Okay. Yambo Botana for Nabaso. What they did in the 4x400 meters and the 400 flat, fantastic. And the 4x400, so much me GF US for 7. Ama Enijek pa Abba and a choir Mufas winning at the death of the last. It was a fantastic race. Okay. And for Botswana, for in Africa, for the Ayana, a lot of pride. Ghana for yes. Ghana boys and so yeah, they're just unfortunate. Say on Kwame Nkrumah, the birthday in a free far. If free far sounds so quiet, now the NB man. If free far, Anya, yes. A free far, no. A free far on Kwame Nkrumah birthday in a free far sounds so yimmy, Yamaya. A free far, no. Hi, man, 1966 power. A free far, what will I say? Oh, that's his name, woman, but make. This is the name woman. But Kaime because some can be a name who the empire. In fact, the Dutch guy now, we race for the Netherlands. Some detail, Yeah, very free fire. You were in the same heat with them, and they beat you in the heat. Yes, and some in the free fire now, and you beat you. But this time, a free fire on Kwame Nkrumah's birthday, 21st September. Every 5 year beam. When Kaisen in Chief Ghana and now offer one or the but it was a fantastic way for the Dutch. In fact, now I'm not sure there was much we could do. Means because it be a place runners now. I'm not even time no more in the heat, but the conditions to Charlie in sooner air tunnel. So some of these things now are not difficult. Difficult. But all in all, Charlie, we can pardon. I don't even say we pardon them, but let's hope that in the next championships, we will do better.
Okay, me that say yanko ahomano so na John Kwaji Piqué ono kasama for edema baby any Gold Stars. No enkodi enkomo kakra. Efa enra and I say baby any Gold Stars on my pamo won coach your friend or a friend Paul Manson. Obani me watch it.
Many amateur so
now what poem to say?
Now we are doing one pie boy on your pa.
Yeah, that body and I say. Now, at the end of buy such a Yamosia in Tumpai Anna. Enra. No question is from Paul Manson, no be a fee say, Edrubia. Michael or say, Nini Jay, Jumaye, or Betua, so Timidimu free relegation, mu, Edwabeji League, o free honor, top 4, Ababe Jumano, Etimiaji, Dana Has, Nekotogona, Travis on Bitmia, Jomentimi, and ya, or Jeffrey or Monsem, or prepare Timmy, so Naman. Na, Nina Chino, and nay, yet ya, see, after JS Kabili match. Mwana, first time I'm Oko Africa, and I'm going to Mapamono.
Well, many are men that na make sure to phobia. Na men ka say tell you kano. The news came in late. Tenra after saying yeah and training and yeah.
Wadaroma, I'm saying you know what you know my feed pa Wadaroma. Senka beti e tumna mame. Yeah, nenka many beji. Alright, Mr. Wadaroma.
Okay. All right. Thank you. To say the name kano. After the training, no, and I news in a bar, and who said in a team such a news bar, I had there, as I said, with me managing here, and it was from management, and they felt that coach has done well, and with him, you know, going forward, you know, they will feel that our money in the party with it has to do with management from their point of view, you know. When it said their future business plan no doesn't match with that of the coach. For that reason, no, as I said, between the party with Emmanuel, this was the reason management at 60 at the I am Jenny at for Chetty. As it stands now, there, co-stars and a coach performance on our party with.
Me pacho, and they target Ben Amademano, mobile started league in the African Union. What was the target?
Well, means yes, started league. The target is that you have to do your best and make sure that at the end of the day you can be a winner of the league. And with that of the African, and so on. Now I heard him say, at first time, you know, we'll do well and progress to the next stage of the competition. But with regards to what happened last Saturday, you know, I don't think that was the reason. Yeah. Coach Emma team no in a party with for all management know they say team collaborative for something that will be a account and and the future going forward no they will need another person or also fit into the business plan of the team. That is the way forward.
Your reason here then say and yet say the modern more what the see anano money JS Kabili boy a real reason no and a real reason more the pamon no there business aspect no cause business aspect no then in chemuni say
and it's a osha ajuma bia muno kwan fa so and I say the code of ethics code of conduct of Sajumano and ajuma ura for a person over adhere to the code of ethics code of conduct. So once it got to a point now, Ajuma for we are going contrary to what's expected of you. It might be say Ajumano Ebia one person better to us and another one meant to us. That's what I come sad decision not to me about.
Ediamra and our flouty and I say of Fumia code of conduct ni Shimua. I'm an etimia quasa broso se coach or the Magic League. Now, what the Magic top 4? Now, what signed the Mobile Africa? Just the first year leg of Africa. No, yeah, Momo 2 legs new year. No, Mutimika say, or form Rebbe, it's yes, so because we can code of conduct. It's not maybe South.
I mean, yes, sure, sir. We were torn out for the aqua. That's how it is because we know coach Stephen from Thomas came no along the line, we're able to win the league. And what will be the issue here, as I said, team no and the party with at this time. It means from management point of view, the future where coach any team not do no. It's about time they say goodbye to him. It's gonna be kind of when out to and now we are Juman. One knows Jumana we are Jumason, Jumapa area bois, a station on your Juman. What will happen is adebechi and I say be you may even work I say thing to know. Things we know in your probably know it might be some reasons that are beyond your control. Until once it happens, some of us the communication is now coach is not with us because of the future plan. So that's what I can say for now.
Right. Eduma bi a say ansa na yebetimi abo obi nase tutu anase yebehwan obi nase mpabo ana na konwa no. Ya na edi kan bo no kokobro ni beka say query sa horo ana edi kan eyi na sotire we ni we na wo ya yempe. Sa de ne koso ansa na mo be take another decision no.
From management point of view, especially our Canada, there is no smoke without fire. And I don't think that goes that with the resistance, from time to time, or share how our team, as they are operating, our team is operating for the future, we take a decision on a lighter note. And I say we just stand on one particular thing to take a decision. No. So, from management point of view, there has been a lot of assessment, and they feel coach they cannot say Oba and why Juma to a level we are team appreciate it so much. But they also think where we have gotten to anybody a person corner, at least we need another man to take us there.
Okay, but mo born koko the person means I mudi kan born koko answer.
Everything shows that that's how it is.
Okay. That's it. Now, you're say officially. Mean confirming because I know who any young Shishimun Kakra. Maso Kredu, ma confirming no. So, on never be a coach. And I'm more watching say other coaches in on more penny or more down.
Sure. These are rumors that are part of the game because Sabio, Abushina Mukrano, Akunyata, amount for a basa mope. Near her, yourself, the Akunyana, so, with regards to the future business plan, and I can't want to management don't want to be in a haste to be picking a coach up, probably, will come back sooner. Say, you find a finance, and me and into their shoes. At the management, I say, Coach Nanaya Mankwa, who is the current assistant coach, should take over as interim. Now, Yankobo, the second leg, and Famra, so that they will have an ample time to go through to see the coach then fitted into that future business plan. Now, I'm going to be Ashanisa. If he coach Marshall or any other coaches here, coaches are, yes, indeed, Yakiti Omudi, Tomoina, so about lining. But then that will be a decision of management to take. And see, we are still waiting for that decision. When it's out, we'll communicate in our face. The tours will be an heading community.
And to say there are much shortlisted coaches. Coaches don't know about that much shortlisted.
For now, we have a pool of coaches along the line, but we are not done with any shortlisting. But several coaches are on the line.
Maso Odini, Edia Cotino.
Come again.
Maso Odini, Edia Cotino.
Yes, it's part of it, and other coaches. The said Americano, when there's a decision probably at your end for you to pick. Now you have probably your programs manager, the general manager there. I'm on air there. Being acted on with me. I finish it there. The deal now. Probably you might wait for them before you communicate. Then you answer heard him say at the end of the day, management that coming out with a coach or a substantive will take you over from coach from Pomanson.
How long is it going to take? Sad decision we do send a woman and I expect to send one day coach Baba Toman.
Many am sure saying but said a mistake earlier on with the second leg in the year. They heard him say, and I am who is the assistant coach has been asked to take over to make sure our prepared team with the rest of the days na yakubo second leg or Algeria and I know probably by the time we come or the new coach probably betting have a trigger.
All right, my name is Jao, but who was saying so we need to be a kind of inference here.
Well, the mechanics okay, a game against GSK now, Ewaka Sports Stadium now. With the first half, and Yama and Koyan from I considered we came in stronger in the second half. We had a lot of chances, just that we couldn't utilize them. All is not lost. That's what I have to tell our supporters. We're also going there to make sure that quite fast ball second half and they improve upon it. Now, a chance to be utilizing most of them. Probably, we can also get some goals, but we put you on advantage to qualify ahead of them. And they should still have that trust. Corner here, we'll do our best to make sure that we come to Ghana with good results so that we can put smiles on their faces.
PK, you better sit down or pay.
I'm sure that must be any of my palm.
All right, John Kwaji PK, no, Kasama for the man, maybe any gold stars. Yen free on for young supporters front. Omo chairman Jonathan Appiah, chairman Apitoro. Ni any good go, chairman Matthew.
Yeah, me Joso.
Now, what want to say?
Na me adu mi bia boko.
Sure say menya udini ye. Me sure say menya yeah, me sure say menya wa hotedini ye. Okay. Enra eto abonten se minim na ugina so tie nso de ana mo ayi mo piaro eka ensem fa saka mo sake eye bia ni Gold Stars mo coach friend of Paul Manson. What tie nsemi from Enra e wo kronim mo am ye supporters union amaka mo ho abo mo ada wona no. Say na mo so mo fa sa asem we.
Yo, manda was make sure tie fo nyina Gold Stars what so I'm going to be there. Sir, and at some end, a bassan out there, they are women who be her of an assem. We saw her a bassan to be a corner of passo, a silly assembly. My supporters here. You never be an so because the Rabian 7 years, Papa. Also, Simon on some coach. And the Abasa go happy boat. And everyone's like I said, everyone's there, how was that? But then I supporters, then answer, and before no mechanic, so. If you don't know, some medical canoe, ever have you do so, I won't finish that.
Yeah, shall say, most supporters, no. Most coach in a Juma, when you saw an arm in so, Nampen so, I'm on the Pamo Monosono. A so many, and I'm open as
Oh, and one more on board, I got I bought home what you do now. The American pen for the name and the country on the end. But I know by and I'm saying, or the Gold Stars, or boy goes to see me if I was about what you put in the thing, that's what I had. I'm class or because for my team, I found one first line. Then here, second, first time at the J League. Okay, the Papa, why supporting you be a kind. The Americans are paying for the name here, and I'm going to name Americans. I'm going to name for I'm going to team that many men don't be team. The American dash only Cobiano, a CHD. The gentleman sound more than why I'm here. See another to a similar someone. You may be on the CHO machine.
Okay. Now, maybe I'll say, we share said the Amuji 2-0, our GSK Billy. A match, no. Assistant coach in the day or more airco. Would you say a score line Gold Stars be containing and I say a done deal somewhere free?
Oh, football, be given yes to football. But be a possible. For you, my friend, pass away, she everything I say, I'm football, be given yes. Now, I want for that to say, just give a word to show to the bed to say, what you are cutting where football. Be given yes to football. I don't know 90 minutes near Bono. 90 minutes near Bono share. If you ever mention football, anything can happen in football.
Right. My name who will be the source one. And
I can say, those are for the young come and see him. Because I'm paying for that and you're winning, yeah, no money where I now. And himself, fine coach performs my idea. And here you know, I idea of what team will can say. Supporters, you know, they never say, you're putting poor Yabano. I saw ono ba ho a wo ana so no bi o papa no bi bi e we dey wo nti yen hwe e we che ntu niema o se e mo mo ai am kwa mo ne no o matimi asoto niema nti yen hwe ne we ba no no be bia na e papa e se agi ni tu o se tim ne som no nye coach ne som no nti maka che support se ne nya ambusu na ne oba no yen fa support performance yen fa support no next min kon en kon ni se ne mu buna.
Okay, I say supporters chairman, chairman Apitoro, and Jonathan Appiah say unya mre ni edi nkomo. All right, baby, any Gold Stars as supporters chairman. Your friend Jonathan Appiah now tisi no edi nkomo. Efa won coach a yetia sake ono na so our reaction akra on.
Johan.
I say you see your him chezo reaction.
I said me ni game.
Ade.
Dabi. In fact, I'm highly disappointed in Gold Stars management. Highly disappointed. And I'm upset in chairman Appiah Freno Ura Kwesiedu. And it's a decision. Yes, and it's a decision way. No.
A wrong decision at the wrong time.
Yes, woman yen paying for. I was a needy echo at the mouth. And in person, me very careful. I want my choice of words. But we enthusiasm. Sad decision way. Enthusiasm, and you could even read from communication director no. How I all struggle even when the communication anymore. With questions are then ubusano no. And clearly, minim how the management themselves even able to me then explaining the whole situation.
Code of ethics be.
No.
Maybe sounds one thing.
Minim and no crowd they can decide not to because only a communicator yasumano.
Yeah.
Management and come our woman coach 1 year day. One yasuma of away na koto abonting. They are being scrutinized.
Yeah.
As a PR for an entity. Intino only 100 year meaning said in issue be. But the management led by the chairman Urakwesi Edu. Because this is a team one 5th season now one top flight in you.
Yeah. I'm second season come relegation.
Yes, when you 5th season. And me kaibra ne nuoma akochimwa Frimpong Manson ebabe AD Michael Osei. And from 2023 ebabe pim the current 2025 ayewomu.
Yeah.
Gold Stars nechi. They've been very competitive. They've been very consistent in terms of performance. Currently, as we speak, they are the best team in the country today. They won the league, and they won the top 4. Top 4 where the best 4 teams after season and they conquered as well. And currently, see a local coach ni modern was rupa. The first name, Appiah Freno Frimpong Manson. And look, my main country Gold Stars and Gold Stars in Kwanse. Sa defeats against JS Kabilino. That shouldn't be any standard. Edema, every single Ghanaian club and Neya Yeka say because of Ghanaian club and to me and win first leg game. Entia JS Kabili. And I say highly competitive North African side. Entino. And was say no nenye standard of judging the coach. Not just say one kasa unim baby sa u future na wo kasa say u pese u meet some level bi ana u dum pempen so bi one kasa u future no kra unim. Planning one kasa u future no iye. Because now this is a manager or your league champion. Defending the title.
Yeah.
And in the quest of defending the title, one my first match was one of the best clubs in recent times in the league against Bechem United. And we pick all the 3 points already as defending champions.
It was not the first time, so
it was the second season.
Be free outside ever check Ghanaian team. Our CAF Champions League of CAF Confederation.
Not even Kotoko House of Folk.
Yes.
Whoever today, Opayenyi Black Galaxies, they cannot score any JS Kabilis and this MC OGS we are talking about. The competitiveness of the Algerian league. Look, last season.
So this year, Algerian league no one shut down and performing.
Last season, no. We are talking about class year. It is not about Gomo performance. And we are talking about league team no every mover.
Okay.
You get me? We are talking about team and as a league side team no every mover. If a team finishes be a third and as a fourth, the Egyptian league, no be a pyramid, be a Ismaili, no kokosia a Lesotho side, Lesotho team or no be a wadi liga. You cannot tell me it's a one performance no the same.
Yeah.
And as much as we win Lesotho league, does not mean say Zamalek and a pyramid be at also third and a fourth. Egyptian league in terms of quality or what? No. That is not the equation. Yenche teams are one more compete even in the Algerian league. Yenche the competitiveness of the Algerian league. And even in recent times, yenya JS wara no more. Ghanaian clubs and to me ensure womo African competition.
Yeah.
From the Algerian league, one cry the womo ye totofe to say dreams aba. Yenya CS Constantine. Ghanaian class and to me from the Algerian league. This class have been na to say bia eduane bia boura Ghana Premier League mababeji no kwa Africa. Dreams FC bi na wa kwa Africa. One money side teams we no. The Bejayes and the MCOGS, the Kabilis themselves. One more mare. And clearly say me was state me wa Accra Sports Stadium. Eshe match ni bi. Look, from one Go Stars Kutano, pay yen standard Ghana hano. Nanka Go Stars with Frimpomans who to defend the title no. And me catch the go answer wo parking so after say game no your point you know. And me catch the fans be na wo ye highly disappointed about results. Yes, Ghana ni but minimum how a wo analyze situation ni that Go Stars kwa akoshe GS Kabili. It was a banter that I had 3 days before the game on Twitter with some of these Ghanaian media personalities. Yes, they were pulling JS Kabili about 3 matches. Algerian League we about draw 2 na we lose back on.
Sometimes no, Yama clubs na wahano.
Yes, we are talking about a new resurgency. Yen league mo ayen nyina ye hwe nim say now. Financially, you strengthen your clubs in Kakra. You pursue a highly competitive league. You pursue your quality from Ekate across. The top teams, near to me 2 year or 2, no, yen to me enquire, you to me performing our CAF interclub competitions in moi. Early days yet, and Go Stars, okay, now one more offer a new coach to achieve what? And no, the new coach now Go Stars Ebano. Their Waji League now, and their league no person defending. Now the first game was here 2-1. Thank you 3 points. Now wakwako lusu an African game one. Ghanaian select side yen to me shawom. Ghana nyina kotoko yen to me shawom. Forget it. That is the reality in football today.
Man, you're fair to the coach.
Yes, one say they be a mystic as I say Ghana. Say yen suban yen fi yemua. You be brace ya chepa because
football.
Yes, in football ni mu because always be ano competition be a Black Star be qualify be ano. Na ye hu ni say wo mu nkonkwaje. Enti wo man kwaje pe coach asa. Wo man kwaje pe players asa. Your wrong assertion was say ye nyi sadi ni free yen team.
Okay.
Enti ukofa coach say ye Maxwell Kuredu no more time or Ghana League ni mu etwem wo mu ntumi nye hwe wo Ghana League ni. That is the reality today. Ghanaian coaches in a say ya league na wombo to me a prepare one no more winnie bia. There are young and upcoming coaches that was a more a better a sooner the year a better way no more take you over from the Maxwell's Kunedus and the Karim Zitos we are talking about today.
Okay.
Woman ni bia shada de be and Okofa Maxwell and whoever Obano or but to achieve what? Onone boss and the league na kwaji Africa na say okoye den Africa no ko performing edunyi fan Africa no. You see the performance on the day made me feel say on the part of the playing body the players on the field of play they couldn't help themselves because the numerous chances are wo mo ankasa so enya ya wo mo ntumi amfa ball anto atena no
Chelsea
player. Yes. And where your materials are.
I feel no form. Don't wanna
one more LT go. Even their captain for the side. The crown. One more
player now about African be one side.
Even one more captain and castle captain one more league. You know. One more tongue. And you give time per our standard. They were gonna have me see Gold Stars and one more way ahead to defend the title. Paying standard. You know. And even game one money GS Kabili bueno. They were just not effective and. The indecisiveness, you know, na a dozen, and again some individualistic style of playing.
There, coach no
me kaba ni nyina den e kan bi ana amwa. And yes, you lose the game. Blame coach fair enough. Or no den only the contingent, no. Blame coach fair enough say we lose the game. But if we are a Ghanaian club today, now Obabe Yusu Africa. Eddie anase Gold Stars how ye fe when ye Kotoko when ye Ali when ye Hasofok when ye Zamalek bi Champions League team bi akoshe enti yes aki yen coach Gold Stars a first timer no
okay eno e crop bia on dey say ne raho esan na bufu kakra na so adu ba bia say o hye ho so e wo ensem ho na me nso me ne ya adwene wo kwan bi so say ba bia papa ne ya adwuma ne duru and especially timer Ura your friend or you be fine. Now she said the name see qua. Na Gold Stars a relegation any or domo koe was and doma to us on the next year improve your budget. Asama
special. Didn't na mopam mo coach no.
Yeah, you coach be.
From Pama student na mopam no.
That's a problem. Sometimes you know the concept. I just have a car or more management no. But you can't just say.
Denti na mopamo mo coach no special.
Say almost say near maybe we bleachy code and a future almost future business plans. I know kind. But
for the PRO no. You're
for now.
The most bogus and
Papa
no, the most bogus excuse that anybody can give. Me, I believe that the reason it's a mopam coach, no. No. A graver than a more than just the Obokekano on the field. It is way
on the field performance.
No. But does it make sense that a team all call the first African competition?
Yes.
When you quarrel, when you AS Lingel. When you Barak young controllers.
But that you
yes. Some American put American put here in getting impono.
Yes.
They're able to come here and beat our big clubs. And I supposed to be a big clubs to film.
Yes.
That way dear Omanya fortunate.
Away from home.
Yes, Omanya fortunate. I could share JSK.
The biggest club in Nigeria.
JSK. What's the name of the JSK. Now only Kabili Akoshia. No, I show 2-0. Is that enough ground say that you are attacking your head coach?
Debbie.
You see, me and I'm saying, I hear no pam coach no. I hear no. Obia we win league amount. I be win it up for I win it up for one more.
With all the players are Kotokoni has at all.
What about one game in Africa? That we lose one game. I was wapamono. I don't confirm why na coach Ben na confirm na.
So say yes I reason into no pamono.
And I make I say. So reason man so
entasum.
People can be entasum say future plans near then. In fact we were here and on palm 13 players including my player Eric Bosonki. Players mo winning league. Experienced players like say Eric Bosonki any idea e wo team no mapom nyina ko fan kura. So what were they expecting? Future plans near them. Me, but I feel that they are not being honest with their answers. No, creating on coach, no one to be. And they know that some cars are based on performance, and people will slaughter them.
Oh, okay.
In the moment based on performance, how can you say that it's based on performance? It's clearly not based on performance. In fact, what you determine say, even if person say performance, a man go away in way.
Obowian, now what you so?
So it's over 10, and yes, and what me now we are first day because we already had a plan to sack him. And that is the reality. And the fact is that me sure say person coach no be on penny. ebi amo
do baby a
no on pin maw
yeah on
pin
one of
maw
the coaches or kase yenye ni say na won tiase a won twema
me one coach I'm very close to
yeah
never the crane say Michael Osei coach Michael Osei
yeah
very close to him at a point we were living in the same apartment always like Zalo we were living in the same East Legon we were living like apartment
Star Madrid
yes we at time about free in feel or about hotel apartment I don't know about and that it's my very good friend, very close.
Only need to come more any no.
To go stars in your crowd. Say if you want to go stars. Inti, I was very very close to him. He didn't come out every time. And I knew the kind of things that he was going through there. And I'm saying that for a bit different poor man so no. On Pimau, on Penny Mau. And because yes, on your coach bia. I'm not sure that it is based on former Max Okonedu.
Also another coach on so
yes. So let's see if it's based on performance. We'll see. Okay. That means there should be an improvement over the way I am. Where we winning league. So an improvement is that I'm supposed to win Champions League because improvement over winning. Okay, fine. Okay, so that means also supposed to win league. That means also supposed to win league.
And now I'm going to top form.
No, now improvement is will be right top form. Where we need league. No, if Babali feel never.
Was somebody minim there, but Oko Wana. So the
crack.
Chief reporter and then the best Ghana Fabricio.
You know, Fabricio Dabe. No, Fabricio Dabe. First my
now that you can say Dabe.
No, Fabricio Dabe.
Ghana dear no. Baby will be
our Kwamensu.
Your call there.
It Go Stars there. Master Konedu will watch him. Yeah, because a base of performance there. That means also Master Konedu win league with more points than performance. That's what we need top for. Trophy beer winning. There's no way he's going to even go. If anything, there's no way Obetumi there's no way Obetumi second leg over 10. In fact, a man a bloodbath away. Yeah, so for me, the reason in the second coach I felt that they have allowed him. You see, sometimes when your coach or share team say it will take time and cost rebel form, but teams in Ketchup saying they cannot sustain a lot of victories.
Okay.
And your coach say why familiar with this chance. We have seen teams Africa, teams in Ketchup in Kenya me adon come relegation, but we dreams. Africa could be third. They are two last or pass second round we winning game is big we winning game to yes. And better.
Yeah.
Inti omunya abotre. Masokonedu I believe is a good coach. If it is I know it is him. And Ocon, he should know that. He must also know the different performance no. Exactly.
But I say, I know as a pass so final words, so see a buy the botech in the about buying Timaso Credo. Says they say, when I raise you, na praise you are. She wouldn't know and you see a honor na ye quack or Daniel onepada fe, the Academiano, and the Babette was so fee. Aha, super da happy 98.9. Of course, happy 98.9 FM. So, Facebook, Okwa now share. Now, if you will leave you comments, me ba making kind. Monsem na mode abaning so e de amamo.
And no cretro dos here can high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so when say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebim ponono. So to adie ewe ho, infie no muntem, se ho techema, ne free ya Fabra, yensie amawa, yabese sama. Se so the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fane nyina. Inti bibi na wo pato a, bwana iko, nekojo die, ebi wan cry, tema, kumasi, takrade, takwa, mankesim, obuase, sunyane, techima, tamale, hohoi, kofodia, ebuone da fomboko, edemao. Si yaka high sensor, ni yechre die echeno, die ye papano, die ense nyina mkaniano, die feno, ne ya befono. Bibi na upenchrimua, freye, 0302-550000. And now kwa befo na nsentinta anusu. Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Yeah, we're Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube also. And also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense. The name was so be abotum. No.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
Efri nua hini ekosi nro efri haban edi konkwa Ghana bibidro di tumi sorry ahwodene ene nukremu ebre no dro say ye di Ghana Herbal Conference di edi kan kra ebro jumadie ebekoso December bosomene da etoso miensa ekopim enum ewo Prempe Assembly Hall Kumasi asemtitra eda jumadie ne so ne Harmony in Herbalism, Balancing Tradition and Innovation. Bra, na bahwe akwanya hodo a ye bibinro na hunu nura hodo a ya yo ewo Ghana ha na ne adunsifo akukudan ene wonom a wo ye bibinro mu hwehwemu eni nkoma ehun hia sa adwumadie wonom omaso yasene amiade bramo eye the Ministry of Health, Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, GAFTRAM, Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, and the Center for Plant Medicine Research. Bomodia na kwa be fontintan kese ne so www.ghanaherbalconference.com. DHE ewa be fontintan kese ahodo no so at Ghana Herbal Conference. So pese obeda wunu awayo no edi anase ope baby a ubetimi di wunu na sie ewo dwumade na se a bomodia na frey ewo tetefon homa iso 0202-222-095. Ana before forms ewo YFM Kumasi Inshaye so ben MTN Inshira FM anase Love FM. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limits to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. What do you do? When you need some money? You go free hustle, you go bread. But you need some luck today. Just dial *712 hash. Make you play the game and win. Oh. Buy for your mama, buy for your papa, buy for your brother and your sister and your crew. From 1 city to 5K. You don't need much, not much to pay. Just dial *712 hash. LuckiestLottery.com. Play the game, play the luckiest. Oh, luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
You could be the luckiest.
A branded draw, see happy on wheels, Jumedia Cassia, every happy 98.9 FM. Yeah, the Bremo, Bakaya Hua, Nima, Medina Station, Yawada, 25th of September, 2025. If you know me, no Ekopim no, Sia, Brian, Nayana, Yantana Sinding Koma, Edim Puntu, and Koso, ye your cancro, Eba Yam Potamu Ahudo, our bra. Yani MC, and in Pennyfua, what can be a year, a journey for, a dropper for, any Obibiara, what can be a Twasumu, a Sinkunya, Naya Dinkomo, Maminka, said Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant, and Asiasi, one the Bahobi, Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant, and your deodorant here, Ubetimedia, your Motromu, a Rubian Kahun, and now soon, a man can be a mount, happy on wheels, and massage medie, and pound, Kayo, say it, 25th of September, 2025, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Nima Medina Station. Be there, be heard. Happy on Wheels. Your voice, your power. Your power.
Right, ye babe ram ye fie mu nsam ahodo a yetimi aboa no ne nyina no na afi yetimi e de ato aso na me kai wo say high sense se me ka cho say na so ye ne ma pa na o me ka say ebia wo ye obi a wo ye sukuni na wo no uhia say utimi nya akwanya na afi utimi enoa waduane e wo ho uhia rice cookers ana say empo blenders na eye enei enema ahodo bi so ete say sound system uhia no ho afi water dispensers ahodo microwaves, blenders, any rice cookers, pie, kettle, papa pie, pacho iron, and air fryers, washing machines, and smartphones. Ya uhienya no, high sense and sano ejumano ebino. Na ni gisem and say omo asye no ukoko piewa. Bibia wo bia papa pa na omo si eno atwire no so no. Ye catch us ade no touch ma ye betimi ayama. Omo nkanya wa bra fridges any chest freezers ahodo no air conditioners no so ebini ho ena no akire no TV kese a wode abadwa so a de bia me kase obo game ya uhia AD ana 5K quality a upese ohwe ne yepa na hu ne yepa de a laser television no fia ti sa no madum na etare dan ho a etese de wode paper bi na atare ho me pa chawo ni nyina high sense ano adwuma na yi ese utimi ebopni wo na enema etimi ewie peye wo ho ti sia me na wo kase de o 5-year warranty da ho a ochirem chese obehwe ama bibia atimi akonkan de ama o bo wade ne tu anama ko mia we ya me na kase bibia ye adwuma kama pa wo ho enkran ha no upiemu wo ho a ubeti akọ East Legon Kisiman Achimota Mall North Industrial Area Opera Square Tudu Dansoman La Paz West Hills Mall Broadcasting Kasua Bachona Junction Mall NFA Committee 1 Committee 25 any amahia bebia wo nkran ha bia amaboso bia no ubowura ho a onsabeti aka ne man said esi etie afi tu anamon ne kokumasi na nado bese Greater Kumasi ho suru kopiem Kumasi City Mall NFA Kumasi Adum post office me pa cho me ane mienu na wa adum ho ye wo main ene ye post office ye no ye anes ho nso no na afi tafo ahembro no mu ho nso no ukọ hwa obetimi ehu ma afi tuanamon ne ko esunyan mesrewa a ubehu wo mo afi wi a kotamale dane ho na bere piemu ewo ba bi ti se oboase takwa mankasim techiman ena afi koforidua nyina no hohoi nso wo ho pa oyiniema ewie peye ede ema from 0302550000 nafi enomo any enkita ho high sense or see everyday prices for everyday people na ye be free sem no ase say ye frase dia na ye be free ase every ora prosper ogum ase na papa yi ono ena ekita under 17 team na omo ewo Cote d'Ivoire ebo omo ho adwa ebo tournament wafu zombie tournament no ho asem ewo ho no ena yebo modern atimi akọ eni akọji ora prosper ogumene omo ne Cote d'Ivoire e de begina eno na yebisa ora prosper se adwuma na wo ye no kra no ekosen na sen na niema esitie ena ose team na ankasa de omo ne ohaw bia sa nemum ade a omo wo pa eni se ombehwe na afọ ma practice kwan a omo befa so atoto ntra no man hye goals ora prosper ogum ensemnie.
It's not an issue, it's about converting. And then upon what happened in our last game, we had a full session on goal scoring, on finishing, trying to make sure that we are able to attack the ball from certain angles within the box and just outside the box. We created situations. Some of the situations were situations that happened in the game. So we recreated them and then made sure that they did them. And I think the conversion was good at training. So if anything is to go by, I'm sure from what we saw at training, our conversion rate will be better than you saw in our game against Togo. But then the dynamics of training and the dynamics of a game are different. So sometimes it affects the reflex action of the skill execution of these boys. So that's something that sometimes affects our conversion rate. But then
we and someone ora I friend of Prosper Ogum edit to Eja. O ye no amana nsi hɔ a ɛna ɔkyerɛ sɛ o ni nyina mu no ɛnneɛma a ɔmo hwɛ na ɔmo yɛ paa no ɛyɛ sɛ nkwalaa no ebetia ko akɔ ɔmo anim na ɔmo adi nkunim ɛwɔ bibia wɔn ɛyɛ ho against ɔman a yɛfrɛ no Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, thank you. I think we are very ready. If you look at what we've done so far after the game, the 2 days, just after the game, we had our recovery session. We spoke about the match. We've had a video session to look at what we did in the game that was right and was wrong. And then we've come onto the field to also put into practice what we think that we need to consolidate and then what we think that we need to correct. With in place, I'm sure we are more than ready. If you look at the body language of the players, they are in high spirit. The mood is a very positive one. They look very happy. They look very focused and ready to get a job done tomorrow.
We and someone ora I friend of Dr. Prosper Ogum. Ya ono eyetene edema under 17 bobuku no etimi de tuja efa omudwumadi a wo mo edi no na Ernest Ofori eya branche ba ko a wono nso no o ka eyetim no ho na ono nso enkomodi a odiye efa baller anase game a omokọ akọbọ no ene se de ho asem esitie edema omo players no
na ya ni sharanchi na itiwa hai na itiwa head up say because na yani sharanji yani ajibani yani sharanji sa because ni ye ko se ko wini right first minute na ya red card and yanti yes I buy your next game with you. Yeah, make sure say you are fully prepared for game. So yeah, but you give you a maximum best. I would suggest you stick with our game plan and focus. Waiting me.
We Raphael Ernest Ofori and someone Otimi Editujah Wabra ye bopni no ewo hono na afei ye ne no edi ekita hondo na ewo mu a ene abrantia no echese ogidi ye passe under 17 no aye crowd so mo ko manim na afei omo akodi dwuma bia ebeboa ama Ghana atimi anya nkudimdie ewo wafu zombie African qualifiers no eho a na eno so ne kakra ewura ho afei ena ne ani niamra enra match baako etimi etwagui House of Folk any Dreams FC de Boani House of Folk timichi Dreams etwa omo ka baako a omo antimi ansi agye ewo ho na omo wie no abrantie baako a ye frɛ no eye Raphael eye Amponsa ono ye House of Folk e de ensem kakra tudwa after omo win na omo nya against Dreams no eho yentie de ono nso no otimi edit to edwa eho
last week this week you can say they say intimi because say many are table pass so you can say personally to me and without them anything they are so much support I will and so many support so I really say big round.
We and someone around here I from Raphael and Ponsa etimi edit to Ija ewo ehonoma yeso yede fa super da happy 98.9 and so edema bona jene join ewo yen Facebook no happy 98.9 ewo eye Facebook pepepe obetimi ehunu de ekoso ene se de ensem no esi etie na Bashir Hayford eye coach a ono ene de team a your friend Heart of Lions aba wachem chese last season no wagidi ye passe eniyema ekokọ so ne ade no na emwa wo mo na eno ena ode ensempi atudwa ewo ho na Raphael kasawie na so no yentie de eye Didi Dramani etimi ede tudwa se ogidi se ne team no omunya nru se de amanfo kekeka se omu aduru na empo na manfo fi say House of Folk team no ayeye wi o se de bia no e ade a omo sua de efri omo mfo nso no matimi aye se de be ya enema ebekoye.
For us, is a team. I don't look at it individually. Individually, there's a lot we have to improve. There's a lot I have to improve as a coach. There's a lot that my staff have to improve in terms of technical influence. There's a lot that our players have to improve. And so everyone who is involved in our team has something to improve. That is why we will continue to make mistakes, but we will not stop trying. And then we'll learn from our mistakes, we'll learn from our opponents, and then we'll learn from the game. I think that's the most important thing, that we want to build a progressive team, and that is what we are doing.
We someone ora I friend Didi Dramani today Edema Accra Hearts of Folk etimi editor aso na eno achi na nra Benjamin Asari adwuma pa HSL oyepanin to see na eno achi no kra no Black Stars ankasa no ono na first keeper odam eno nti o na level o Hearts of Folk na no na Central Football Pisan say oh na ora Benjamin Asari na brantie no adwuma odi ye no so uhu ne say Didi Dramani enchiremu nie.
He's the number one for the country, and so don't expect anything less than this. And on all the balls that went to him, it's his responsibility to do that.
The next game is against 11 Wonders, who are also struggling 2 games without a point. What is going to be the approach?
When we get there, we'll deal with that.
We sama ora Didi Dramani etimi editu eja ewo ehonom na enei owie no kra na manfo se o drop po abranti a friend of Frank Doku na ho asem etisen opani chemu na wankasa ekamantie.
Sorry, very good understanding. Well, to your opinion, but to our opinion, it was very right to keep him to play from behind and then have Hamza to start. Even in the preseason, all the games that we played, you see sometimes I play Hamza, I drop him. In another game, I play the 2 of them, and in another game, I drop Duku and I play Hamza, or I drop Hamza and play Duku. For us, the players will tell you that it doesn't matter who starts, it is always the club first. It doesn't matter who starts. What matters most is what we give out to the team. So for us, it's not a problem, and it's not a problem for the coaches. Neither is it a problem for the players.
We someone Didi Dramani editu eja omo coach drop player omotai bisa ehon nsem no eno na watimi achiremu ewo ho aye so ede afa etimi ede ama ye bomodin se behwe na afa yewura bahubali na fie se kwan to ma yebetimi akọ na afa yetimi awram na mom soccer bet se me ka che se or the soccer chance aba enie tie fa games mako edu ene na chiri say 13 say 11 we dey do de ko bia no unya fa na we di wram na ofa no 1.30 odds e de echo ana say krobia wram na just 1.30 odds ne de ko na emu de on ofa 10 games
yes
na we dey akotum na de 1.3 ana say de bro so e de wram a na say we ndi a wo so obesan ma ekwanya mako miensa obesan de atwa game no and no soccer chance soccer bet nko na ye na me bi se mo am na say mu wura mu ofikesie mu wi a wo betting companies almost am mo stick back ana
David
it's soccer chance na ye no
soccer chance pe
soccer chance dey we no bi anye bi soccer bet nko na ye it abuja for mu wura mu soccer bet na mu nyusu soccer chance na esa se beboa ade ya so atu sika gu na won say ntimi twa be we do almost 3 times we stake now with the stick here no omo betimi di amount me pa chaw soccer bet nko na ye we nyina bo modern na hwehwe ba bia wo bia no we betie hu soccer bet for na afi we di awram pa chaw kind of say emra ne share da ho bro ni be ka say T's and C's eda ehon pepepe Jibu drinking water ensuo ya gya tum say abodu nsuo anuaninu ahyemu ma nsuo abo ni padua no na afei enkwamwa na ya adwuma pepepe ene Jibu drinking water enei mene wo edi nkomo no wode abadwa so a amanfo fuma na efum kyese ampa adwumadi a Jibu drinking water edi no ewo soro ye pa tie what the 18.9 liter bottles na abadwa so na 20 liter bottles so abadwa so a etimi airboa said there open bia on sa betia kan eno bottles aworo a no kwesem say what design no come on we blue Jibu Uti all the ball life cray, and my course does you a boncio, sa. Chibu drinking water and kwana age mediwi. In fact, across West Africa, any Africa there, or more countries be more also. Chipu no, a chese papa. Mr. To an amount of copy be dispense a hold open. Na odebesi offices and afins munyuma many empo fie bottles akese a opedi asiwa obebu drinking water na free no and also APL omo enkroma akoma enkron yes 9 countries na Africa ha odi juma ehonom to anamona ko emia we obehu omo airport wo ben Alliance Française and afei North Legon so no one Wisconsin road ona obetimi enwo omo adenta me pacha one Kobe 1 College of Fashion ena Uta College of Fashion na Kobe 1 College of Fashion na we hu omo ewo and we no so su oben photo club imaging and we no Asylum down so no wo Old Togo embassy ho no one na hwe animu pepepe nti ubeti anya bi da so man so me pacha one exhibition runabout na na betimi ehu omo ho sotium oben Choba Junction and I say Choba Junction one abeti ehu Medina and so no fe enehwe animu kai national so say nsuo na ya krochi na wo beta ho dia and one Jibu drinking water for 0302528669 and omo eni komo Jibu a better life na onomo etimi awie kama pa ma bibia so etimi akọ enkan ede ama menko asempa ene krobia ho na afi menye onanu nsem a krobia ma me fasi emfiri ho
ya wen local na Ghana
na enra match e course so se unya akwanya ko ho ko hwe bi kama
Manko Stadium ba me hwe
yeah. Oh nice nice Saturday says na ne koku ansamo bo adwuma na intim beka mo na motutu ja boys mo je mo me na jiska ya mo nkai
stadium ko de say insheda but yenyina say ye reset ya say Ghana football e be fan into mapa befra say Ghana football so be fan into mapa befra abre bi no mu ajeje wo mo de ne yenso yaku ye nimu na ya hwede a enuma be enuma mu na den de but ni nyina nkemfu ano ye won kwa nti ye wade
yes that's the most important
yeah ye won kwa ye wade pa obi bia so
onya bibi
masa ya se bi ye ni fi kra ni opese we ye bia we pese the one
ya opese o kan nka wa no
well Andra Monday night football so for us a Ghana Premiership no aye concern and having played couple of games weekend in Imono Saturday Sunday in Fiada so and of course 2 Ghanaian teams are almost partake the CAF Interclub competition in Kenya to me and due to more African participation into being a gold stars and Asante Kotoko. Then we say Hassel folk ne Dreams FC no said they are organizers at Tenase and she share 2 and teams are one more original minor name ejine mu esi akan ewo nkrampumpuni mantem ya na one more and shall say there will be that big game involving Hearts and Dreams FC. Now I know so one way to me ama. Sa game na sanso akoso enkramantem ya enti we so do we know one more at the match na kokko shendro enwumra to me about so. In fact, na dia no na me kwa akohwe how Dreams FC performance a one more ekoda nedi ewo in century anenye century cup no. Yes. Anyhow, one more sound so a starting season, no. Na me share one against Hasselfolk. Said ya, in your ABC Aquafa, anyhow prepared one more be to me at the FAC the upcoming season because we one of the seasons share from all indications Dreams FC FA say last season there were more FA once and a later part one more sound so sorry in your makuya one more enya dia stay in the league, you know. And so nkosi bio no and so share the financial benefit and so as answer being per positions ubetumi adaso at the end of the season no ade ba ko boa teams no ama wo motumi shape up well and you're going to a game that Hasselfolk Dreams FC in the last 6 games meetings, you know, now has into me and register victory against Dreams FC in the last 6 games na to me abono Dreams say na obetumi maintain sa run no Hasselfolk nso ehwe say obetumi put a stop to Now wait to me I register the first victory in 7 games on the Dreams FC ahead to me able. And a home game for Dreams FC. Coach Wilfred Dormon and my very own coach Fifi Hansen Parker. Coach managing who ye pa when to me and Bambi Pimu El has na me hian wo has. Sanko beba beka Masudi Dramani no mo Gaza inti Shanka Masud Dramani Gazali and Fifi Parker. Well, Oma blended the old and they know coaching style no with the upcoming ones. Yes, with the upcoming ones. Nanka has be sharper than the ye whipa because Fifi Nimdia no ewo game no more through ye pa, and he is one of the few coaches or no Desmond Ofair, Nana Kwajiman, Womani coaches are me sure one mind way say to me about take over from Michael Osei, the late Maxwell Kunedu, say one baby jina or my name or the local scene. Make sure say we no be to me then Abba. Now in the long run, the pride I need a name for our U17 and our U20 national teams, you know. Woman na esefata so baby lead the charge, you know. Now we must also Amayans our glory days are now in U17 and the U20 woman to me at the MIN on the continent and of course the global scene, no. To me akoye. Tendra, it was a good game. I share and of course Dreams with team and drag game I share Dreams with team ye pa very very young players or share right to Dreams players are almost one this Raj no money experience once a back me no be a frefra any performance almost than the dinner was so but House of Folk a show and one match last season one lose one first game against a newly promoted side by Second Holy Stars our Crossport Stadium this season. One more epic a point against Hohoi United and going into almost second game now woman to me enquire anything done. Say one more epic all the 3 points because of the awomu show ye especially our off season gaka top 4 nimu anyhow a one more one more fans ni be that assurance say the adidi eba be ye no say ni nyina ye pay ni mahwe nti in as much as woman to me am pick all the 3 points in the crowd no. They weren't that much disappointed in the team. So early days, if any ashasi, share how things pan out. Next game I able to me about. In the end, one more troop in their numbers. Near J. Kreku, the second sports complex. Tema Newtown and numbers was so cheerful. One more to me a boy and House of Folk set up a team. Things one more you see the phobia vibe no. That goal from Abrantia friend Mohamed Hussein, my favorite player from last season, or no anybody could be our motono, no neno link up play or midfield or na no ding bruta Mohamed Sani ane or no Hussein. Now one more no more ball MFA Sani Koye and Sani Koye no take some bite from the performance, but later part yeah the real season or somewhere back into the form and what shall see brilliant goal and on Yadema House of Folk. As of okay, defenders are going. If they are not adding up, and yeah, they are open any room for Dreams FC to also get the equalizer. So it was a 50-50 game. Both teams will be born that from one way to me as a bit is good football. I want near J. Kreku, the second sports complex and read my end. All in all, Hasselfolk came out as victors and 3 points in a well-deserved one at the Hasselfolk with a kind of performance and to me a showing a good one for them and how our match season as a 4 out of 6 points. I think the future looks good for Hasselfolk and Dreams FC also as well.
Asamba Bromwe.
Indra, Minya ko the near J. Kraku, the second stadium, Ottoman Newtown, has a Dreams game in Minya Eco Stadium. My main boy, Aminu Shadu Basso, my main shot Sembona Basso. Indra, na Aminu Shadu Ankasa as the general manager of the club. Now Ankasa is in a gate. Tickets near John just in near pray. Because this is they will have 2 big games in the season.
Yeah.
Umbo home against us and Umbo home against Kotoko. So this one of them is not so or ensure say maximize gate proceeds. Until Brandon Cassage in a whole final check about check out say ticket near correct, be very correct and say now wow, very room.
Yeah.
In fact, Me do ho kra. I mean, so me card answer.
As a body, and even before this one, which be fashion. Answer no say in fact, if you are not in the
no, and ya grow. I mean, you say, oh no, but I'm me commending no. I'm saying that I am commending him.
For
all year. So as if say,
oh, kind of bonnet class.
Say ye no, ye who ye limit ni baby ye jumana. Ye ben fair pay. Say they see ye jumana. Ye be jumana pay. I go see pay. Aha. So you are say ye jumana.
Then why did you pay? O say you house o ma je pay.
Aha.
I feel about to be a person.
It is here there no consideration. Yeah.
We have a card for
I mean, you didn't do
what's that? Appiah show studio.
But it's all good. It's all good. In dry, he showed me to top of me. Not. In fact, the game there. I think the first time the game be.
Okay.
But that was when the fans were trooping in.
Yeah.
But I mean, could do all 30 minutes after the game. I was standing there and we are there. And the guys in so yeah, the fans so by a camera. The game was beautiful. Two sides need ball. Wilfred Drummond, I built a very, very solid team, and I believe that someone comes to say, yeah, I'm chatting results. On first two games in the year, but some continue say yeah, they pay what I saw no. Results. Papa. And I have seen so attacking now, they really need to improve. And Mitier, yeah, look at voice our boy,
yeah.
I see clearly say they have a problem with attack. In fact, I'm going create chances. No, about chances are not going to be a born want to be na create chance. No, they were messing up a lot of the chances. So I believe that Coach Didi, our training then they improve. Benjamin Asari, Black Stars now I hear a lot on his confidence. Ama I say action be abeka ho baller ordinarily. Yeah, ball say share no free na we yi. And he had a solid game. He had a brilliant game. See, Bobo Kwai Bonner is Okono Wachesti. No, the Diagro. No, Wachesti. Hey, confidence not buying in round. So he had time for the fans after the game. In fact, after the game, your time our fans no and no more to interact, and no more to pictures. Yeah, because me saying the traffic, so never said traffic from Kaka.
Which did ya? Or buy from the one where the Casa be over Cabiana, the supporters near the number one.
When I did,
yeah,
he has no option. If your coach has a full protocol,
so
the people who can help you be successful here, supporters, So you need to get them on your side. You
have to be with them.
No more support. It is almost with my boy to do job. Yes, but only on the Condia, I'm not some boja ubijani.
But if you don't miss you don't interact.
Oh, he has to. He has to. And Benjamin Asari, so what he's doing. And Indra, I will be a game. And you say me, Indra, me, Unipase Dazi, Mo Shaban. Yes, Mo Shaban, Achuta Maklo.
Okay.
Or like where after the game, they do Michael Ojo. Because of traffic, never say Echo from Tinobia. You wouldn't say house bass and cry. We no man, Benjamin Asari no man. Or Kenya, pictures are after the game, house for supporters need to change this car. After the game, supporters need to change. I'm changing this car. Do you know that after the game, that's kind of chair or also the chair?
Yes. Or not the and some go.
I was she said because we are there one a while now.
Yeah.
He all this kind of chair boys, 50 Ghana now. Yeah, there he goes. Wow.
Oko Black Star can buy an okoche. Oko Arolas near the coach.
Martin Islam for we are Saraka. They believe in it and they believe that
some kind of
if it should even be we believe it sometimes.
Yeah.
Because Bible no podcast say it is more blessed to give than to receive.
Yeah.
And the oil and drano. Oh me Gani no, I was so impressed.
Yeah.
So Samson did scan at chair. Small boys know if you take a mutu, munko way, and these are not house of folk boys be oni momo.
Yeah.
Where Temanu town boys amo oni momo. I hope you get my point.
Yes.
Think house boys be oni momo. Even the boys be the Vegas fine. But these are boys that he didn't know. But when they came around him, it's kind of kakano nya no. They didn't know. And
officers
he gets no here no humility there. I'm saying that over 1 hour he was taking pictures with the fans. One. What onya botre from the park about tell no be a picture. And we work my bread and I say no. But and also in you go watch you no go so kokra ko hu make akra. No. I'm serious.
And then they see you. So can say Korean nurse me dem
me feel ko anim kakra o nti
say that me kai say sports journalist be me moody but over has o kasi we dey say akokora no makofa na ba then o ba be.
But you see
and what proving
wrong in that was this we are at the stadium.
Yeah.
You probably wrong. Say the same thing say more banams when you
by Honson or call Black Stars.
Of course.
Yeah.
And we're mature and our experience and
they
all carrying the home. Even the way he carries himself. In that there was an incident. Referee the game was 22 years.
Catch them young for New
No, not catch the young. Agboviniba.
And the first Premier League.
Yeah, no, but no Division 1.
Say
this is the first game. So, but Division 1. Yeah,
and
of course, he just 22 years.
Yes.
In fact, Indra was with Michael Odro. So no see Yoma and God.
Yeah.
And he only from Division 1.
Also a very good
ref. I see, like he's you cannot easily intimidate. In fact, Indra in Korobia, the way not give no test you in Kobe we got crap. But or take it was like it will be a friend Asari. Asari ba ya catch something. I'm saying Asari delay time kakra. Do this one be. Asari. That's the question Asari. Like the respect.
Said you see here Jumano.
The respect Asari the my boy no. This is a small boy 22 years. But I say who's the referee? I was on your authority.
Yeah.
So
we said you see cost no man.
And Asari born to say.
Park he's the judge.
No, but we are people that are players who not even do that. They will almost not be okay. And I know a player from referees. Yes, he also a lot of maturity, and I like him for that. It could be when you call blasters. Who plays when you call blasters one?
Ahomaswa.
One. You have call up keke or call any company back. One. That time now my colleague say more untino. Where they have a winning bonus. I'm call one back. Jai. But wait, he's now a number 1 goalkeeper, and round so now Black Stars coach is no one idea. Who the take an item on idea and it seems so and rano. Number 1 in the Guswa Ekremwa. But it is good that us won because after first moment maybe no fans no more be. But Indra they played well. Rafael Amponsa was the man of the match.
Okay.
Fantastic ball of bond drop made for the say. Oh, in Indra there the boy was brilliant. So Jibbo not all praise passes no. So over the weekend some of the games were good. But I'm saying Indra. For instance, Heart of Lions, Temahona.
Yeah.
Says ya Mutimuno.
You're right. No man, you team there.
Oh, they see a mine away Lagos City.
Me team, but story na me di actually more.
I said I'm call for no.
No baby, okay. Baby, I'm an no.
Who the near? Western North, any Bronx. So yeah,
teams. Because in northern region.
No, not the region come. Another not the now.
Yeah. I think na me di actually but
into Mutimuno 11 wonders no. Also, I'm a yaya born the 4. I will feel. No, he said didn't see 11 wonders.
Lagos City never back.
But he didn't see 11 wonders.
Say all the 2 matches just 1 year after 1 season now.
The man congregation. Yeah, that was the idea.
Now what? Some parfait no more phrase. Say
no me cash. Na me so man call there.
Say there was a cow man call there. That's all you team ni be say.
Oh, mujimudi.
Esa sunu mere.
Lagos City sunu ebewura.
Are no musunit is saying.
Oh, and yeah, for now, Mudi. Yes, I never cause no. Unless, oh, is it no more be blow?
But this year, team back also are young apostles. Upon Sana no Kunya draw.
Judy.
Ni team no.
Look, that teams now are mobile last season, no, our mobile gene. Who can our fast so league. Ghana League in the is it be a going forward, no? And they said, the Ayana Yasha, say, I pese, Yehun Sakrake, Sepa, Fear, Kono, Anna, no maybe Sabes. So that teams we know, Omu here, my Ishala, Broby, Bakumi, Nubi Pewa, away now, Omu home, Woman Gasa, one more tenacity calculate you. You say more, you know, Bribi, Angan. What's even sometimes only players and one more new matches are. And to say winning. There were times only players at Nasia. One more to me a draw plan. So 5 matches a day in the Yanya the Cressy in your points BC. So even coaches themselves and the players Nankasa to me the matches be to 2 or say we the Ansha. A better is him. Into one more to me in your points.
About you was a crowd.
Oh, yes.
That's it. Also, bet me, Alfred is here 0551 563916 0555 657278. Now, the Yaka Wasem from Bahubali, ne Ewe, ene Empono Gold Stars decision on Matiki, Eba, ABC, House of Folk, Nra, Macha, Omo Boy, and they said you see one Kotoko weekends, no, said your name Makoye. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ding.
Dojo, efemi apara mikasafi ya tembo siso.
Okay.
Da masini manchezi ya mwede mati. Ni kan se ligi no, mpani fose yatete apichena ne tsara nti wan show ni me yedi ya wan jana ku fiegu. Wako sisi umwaba da masi. Bobo muhammad biya nan so jefi mpani fo mtutu nyema yina Ghana ligi na ya tati na yeni mrasu yenza besi odi na ne beyu.
Pacho yo, that's it. Oh, hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Oh, bra.
Oh, I just know one.
Okay. Na engofo no manya nyumba akubi ato.
Ya na one ya fabulous go for be na moka.
So lo really hofu yi. So much about. So lo really hofu yi.
So it's okay. They no foul.
I was just bagudi I was see titi trapatoni jamani. Hey, Didi, sana kaya. Yes, no, enye yes, you quite be okuta. Alata yao. O mai na ga yes lulu gba e ba ewe. Ye ni omu ko si ani omuntra. Say ye ni omu only 5 wa o mebo.
But why?
Atani ata. Ye say omu. Me da say.
Me da say. Hello?
No. Good morning.
Good morning. Woody.
Pepacho. Bono, we take hands to me. Say, Bona Ghana Players League no bono. A more explain attack I did to go. No, say your problem. And friends say, so much so who cry confidence on one can be dominant and on me. Yeah, Major Medina, and also another problem. It is the Ghana for the year can see a ghost corner. Anyway, the Gosha defenders now, a bit more but. So munya menfe no munya go score na e betumi abo ene ye better me hwe go a omode share fence be bi ni go star ne kotoko na koto sa two players two teams e woga na omo na we sa mistake if you want kotoko second goal no enye we go and some couple the more third goal no kra de na enye kra nti third goal mi no omode share kotoko no omo na by mistake nti say has woga kotoko omo share omo na so move no enye nwa and I will be able to go start so much now. Mom, but says I go and yep, more mistake from the because the players attacking the hole. So it's still so satisfied with the mom. And I think
that's about one more thing.
As you can.
Okay, that's it. 0551563916 0555657278. Now, also the audience Abba. But I'm making for the luckiest amount. Nina say, oh, Aquenya send. All right, Mama Kwahwan. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. We didn't maybe I can free.
I didn't make a free picture of everyone.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, now, but Mr. Kelly, who are you?
Unyanko Padum, killing who ya pa. And Joe, we're waiting. Why?
Oh, yeah, I'm here to open in Canada in the channel.
Obeti.
I'm to Kaka make a farm of Tano there. In Nimba, I am in Yapapa into the channel, I'm funny crazy. And I can't make a fire football news there. Well, your football is there to be frank. Your cage of football. Your cage of football. And I won your pitching yet. Who call it going to let go a pitching and do 2 years to come for pitching in the say. Really, I'm one on bet marker. Yeah, said, yeah, call it. They can't cry and could be here.
May I say, oh, hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We didn't maybe ask free.
But from me, something is very cool, Bryson.
I'm company.
Yes, sir. I coach is now on Ghana, Hano. Yeah, the coach here. So then, Nebra Penny, as Empire can, Wobra can, Kobe can. So, I send you our study, Yana and Tassu, all Palmer to Eden. Ghana League in Nakasanga Munin yet. One country woman said, then I'm more fact. Mata, has could you say, Shankophone Park and all Ghana, do her.
David.
Most Solia has you are saying Black Star, Mr. Kate, Black Star, I can't was the ding. You can't was the ding. Ah, you come on me and can't tell me. I'm not a part of more balls. Well, it's a qualifying. A friend almost a baller good and price of us. And you imprint one name, a friend, a baller, need to be a woman. That Ben, you get a Gingas and Yamako United upper ball or Hati. Anyone in your man can agree with you. But the cat, you know what's in your park in the year now. And the old black and Masaya Brew.
But Yana and Peso, you sue, was so the ding. Make us say, be I can't own tea. Opposite me, you, Mati. Mati. Miss say, oh, I'm say, we India went to me, so they have found you, so went to me, so sorry, say about this. But the luckiest, okay, I'm funny. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. We didn't maybe ask free.
The problem is can not be free up on your crumble.
Young quay opening.
No, Madam was the name of Appiah. Now, make out the beer for calf conference to the ground. If you're a the boy.
A quite out.
Oh, never do my is a medical concern a boy a ball gonna have the Africa into if you're quite a mufas on the G cap on the top 4 cap on the free houses, and I view on Sano. Don't be a concern, if you now. So, if you're near the bonnet is 80 points. So, and then I will happy, good Saneka, what we had. If you know my Damas.
That's what I say, meant me for we have been. But the luckiest idea will be a bit me a DB. Now said, UBDBDR, but star 712 hash. Network be our so now the Enyako we are choose option 1. So, I saw to ticket in Bia. Na Emma Hoa and option 2 non so for Abia Obi. For no chain on so no. What sign at Waswa? Baby, I would choose here option no. What was so a Abia. Na open ticket na ma one and also option 1 na and I prefer so say eni o de beye adwuma na obe confirm ama wa so oni obi foforo and also option 2 na ni nyina no obe confirm na omumu so na afi we de ato so luckiest ya de obi adibi eti the luckiest na de e say obi a e diska amafo nya dwete e de gu omubutum asempa etena asesa so na branch krobia asante so etena ase mesre say yantimi enwuramu anko eye baby a yefra ho ba ubali abusua ni mu mana ne mu machina updates ni nyina no ebetimi a ho mo mfa nche kakra na Sitim Korea Chaskelen and afi Jude Liver Eli Koku Ansa Albright Ghana's 5-star commentator and afi Ura Ivan Obiba Pokwa Brown Udia Sempa Kwame Oware omunyina ede omani munyam teche ena niam wi pe na namu akona de ko social media media ni Emmanuel nana fosu Appiah family special one na ye sorry na news no ena aba abeto so ekoden ekosede ya say Hebrews 9:27 it is appointed unto man once to die and after death judgment ena ye den said ya sufri nyagopon na ka say oh bra
na kasia bono de pa